The following is a presentation of Palmetto State Media Group. Eagle football lives here. Tonight's game is brought to you by Simply Southern Realty, Beth Branham Law, Zeus and Bailey's Pet Spa, Burkett and Burkett CPAs, Creekside Restaurant, Lorex Auto Repair, So Everly Perfect Photography, West Metro News, Trey Bray for Casey Mayer, Working Together for Change, Lynn Ritz Contracting Company, Krantz Cooling and Heating, Farm Bureau Insurance Agent Stacy Sizemore, and by the City of West Columbia. Now live from tonight's game is the voice of the Eagles, Steve Knight.
Welcome to Eagle Stadium for tonight's matchup between your Airport Eagles and the Silver Foxes of Lamar. You're listening to the Palmetto State Sport Network, and I'm Steve Knight. Joining to me tonight in the booth will be Ben Bars and Jason Rucker. Airport is coming off a tough loss at home last week to Brooklyn Casey. They're looking to bounce back tonight against a program that is considered one of the best in Class A schools in the state, as Lamar has won 5 state championships in their school's history. In order to do so, Ben, Airport will have to protect the ball on the offensive side.
Yes, the offensive line has got to step up and do a lot better job than they were able to do last week. With the understanding they were meeting a massive offensive line and defensive line last week.
Absolutely. And Jason, last week we saw Airport's defense stay on the field for most of the game. That will need to change this evening for the Eagles to find success.
Absolutely. I mean, what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to establish the offensive line. Offensively, take some pressure off the defense. If the offense can sustain some drives, get the defense a little rest, I think you'll see that swarm in defense that you saw at Swansea return this evening.
Absolutely. Well, we're going to take a quick commercial timeout. You are listening to Airport Football on the Palmetto State Sports Network.
Krantz Cooling and Heating was established in 1983 and is known for providing top-notch heating, cooling, and air conditioning services to the residents of Central South Carolina. We work on all makes and models of heating and air conditioning equipment. We do new installations, seasonal maintenance, routine repairs, indoor air quality enhancements, and ductwork. Our team operates with integrity, transparency, and a commitment to 100% customer satisfaction. To find out more or to schedule an appointment, visit us at KrantzCooling.com. Krantz with a K and Cooling with a K.
Trey Bray, a fifth-generation Casey resident, a current school board member, and a decorated combat veteran, is running for Casey mayor. Trey is running for mayor of Casey because, quite simply, he believes that he can make a difference in the lives of Casey residents. Trey is committed to making Casey a better place to live, work, and raise a family. Many of you are likely coached by his father, Coach Abby Bray, back in your high school glory days. Trey is running for mayor to bring the leadership and tenacity that Coach Bray instilled in him, and many of you as well, to the Casey City Council. Vote for Abbott Trey Bray on November the 7th. This ad was paid for by Abbott Bray for Casey Mayor.
Sandy Run Exterminating has been a local family-owned business serving the Midlands since 1991. All of our technicians are licensed and backed by years of experience in the pest control industry. Our technicians and repair specialists are ready, willing, and able to meet all of your pest control and repair needs. All of our applications are eco-friendly and safe to apply around children, pets, and plants. Our technicians go the extra mile to assure your safety. To find out more, visit SandyRunExterminating.com. Experience, character, and integrity. Sandy Run Exterminating.
Hey y'all, it's Everly.
And Victoria Pesci with So Everly Perfect Photography, your local photographer specializing in newborn, maternity, and lifestyle photography. We now offer both outdoor and private in-studio sessions. Are you looking for that perfect photographer? One that is patient and will gladly take care of every detail so that you can relax and enjoy your session? Visit So Everly Perfect Photography on Facebook and let's capture your next milestone.
Message to my mommy.
Coming up in just a moment, tonight's starting lineups brought to you by Lynn Ritz Contracting Company, building a better tomorrow today.
Lynn Ritz Contracting is a family-run business specializing in commercial and residential construction. The Key family has been involved in the construction business in South Carolina since the 1940s. Lynn Ritz Contracting is committed to providing quality construction in an organized and timely manner. With this commitment, you can be assured that one of our owners will be on site daily to monitor progress, quality, and any issues that may arise. To find out more, visit us at LynnRichContracting.com. Lynn Ritz Contracting, building a better tomorrow today.
Burkett, and Burkett CPAs is proud to honor the memory of Horace Burkett, captain of the BC football team in 1947, and his homecoming queen, Catherine Burkett. We are grateful to our dad and mom for their many years of devotion and service to the Casey, West Columbia communities, and we try every day to walk in their footsteps. If we can help you or your family with any accounting or financial needs, we will be happy to assist you. Visit our website at burkettcpas.com.
If you want personalized service from an attorney who cares about you, call the law offices of Beth Brenham. When you're facing some of life's toughest challenges, you want an attorney that will be by your side. Combining compassion and experience, we offer comprehensive services for your legal needs. Call Beth Brenham Law today at 803-227-3552 or visit her website at bethbrenhamlaw.com. That's bethbrenhamlaw.com. Get on the path to results today. Beth Brenham Law.
The City of West Columbia invites you to the first ever Meeting Street Music Fest. Come out to Meeting Street on Saturday, September the 16th from 4 to 8 p.m. and experience the music of chart-topping national R&B recording artist Melissa Morgan. Turnstiles, the ultimate tribute to the music of Billy Joel. The soulful sounds of the Reggie Sullivan Band. Country rock from Civil Remedy and many more. Admission is free. Grab your friends for live music, food trucks, cold drinks, the artesian market, and a cooling tent. For more information, go to meetingstreetmusicfest.com.
If you're looking for an auto repair shop that you can trust, you found us. Here at Lorix Auto Repair, we know how important it is to find a car service you can rely on, so your satisfaction is our top priority each and every day. You will feel the difference that exceptional customer care makes when you work with Lorix Auto Repair. We know our team sets us apart, saving you time and money, not to mention worry. Be sure to stop in and see us weekdays from 8 to 5:30 at 4804 Augusta Road in Lexington, or visit us online at lorixauto.com.
The starting lineups are brought to you by Lynn Ridge Contracting Company, building a better tomorrow today.
Welcome back to Airport Football on the Palmetto State Sports Network. I'm Stephen Knight, and alongside my broadcasting partners Ben Barr and Jason Rucker, we're a little under 29 minutes until kickoff, and now it's time for your starting lineups. And starting first for the visiting team, Lamar, Silver Foxes would be Mr. Ben Bars. Ben?
The Lamar starting lineup tonight, the offense at quarterback starting number 7, Zori Pierce. For the offense in general, Mike McFadden. Number 6, Travis Dalford. Number 9, Alvin Ward. Number 11, Kaman Miller. Number 12, Nyshawn Quillen. Number 73, Kendall Walton. Number 51, TJ Johnson. Number 63, Dylan Van Horn. Number 72, Devon Lacoste. Number 58, Eli Rodriguez. And now for the Lamar's defensive, starting defense. Number 15, Keaton Braddock. Number 72, Devon Locust. Number 53, Otis Samuel. Number 9, Alvon Ward. Number 17, Vernon Irvin. Number 4, Freddie Cruz. Number 2, Mike McFadden. Number 12, Nyshawn Quillen. Number 10, Zoom Jackson. Now that's a football game. Zoom Jackson. Number 6, Travis Dalford. Number 11, Kaman Miller. Kicker, number 18, Grayson Booth. The punter, number 19, Julian Morris. Snapper, number 9, Alvin Ward.
And for your Airport Eagles, starting it off, quarterback, number 8, Jesse Ray Hoover. Your running back will be number 1, Amari Lewis. At tight end, number 82, Harry Patterson. Your wideouts, 83, Shiloh Perry. 81, Will Beamer. And number 10, Avery Jones, who had a big game at Swansea a couple weeks ago. Hopefully he'll do that this evening. On offensive line, you have number 74, John Homeyer. Number 75, Cooper Langford. 77, Parker Hudson. 70, Xavier Melton Lewis. 76, Dylan Barbary. On defense for the Eagles, at defensive end, number 28, Hayden Chapman. Defensive tackle, number 55, Jason Bowman. And at the other end, 65, Gavin Schuler. Your linebackers, number 35, Trey Neal, and number 21, Bryant Cherry. And number 11, Mr. Montrell Keys. At corner, number 2, Brendan Poe. Number 25, Joel Guess. Your safeties, number 14, Kendrick Pearson. Free safety, number 6, Kelby Stroman. Your kicker for the Eagles, number 85, Mr. Eddie Hernandez. At punter, number 28, Hayden Chapman. And your long snapper, number 82, Harry Patterson.
Good deal. Thank you, Ben and Jason. Those are your starting lineups for today's matchup. We're going to take a quick commercial timeout, but don't go anywhere as we have the Coach Fiddler Show coming on. Once again, you're listening to Airport Football on the Palmetto State Sports Network.
At Simply Southern Realty, we know that buying a home or selling a home is one of the biggest and most exciting decisions a person can make. We aim to make the process as simple as possible. Our team of local experts here at Simply Southern Realty is ready to guide you through the home buying and selling process. We are committed to fast, professional, and courteous service to help you understand and feel at ease throughout the process. Our trained and licensed agents at Simply Southern Realty specialize in the greater Lexington-Columbia area real estate market and are prepared to help you every step of the way. Please be sure to visit us at our website, simplysouthernrealtysc.com. It features the most in-depth information on local homes, neighborhoods, and schools. We are dedicated to providing you with the resources you need when researching the greater Lexington-Columbia real estate market. Please feel free to call us at Simply Southern with any questions at 803-399-8363. We're located at 528 Columbia Avenue in Lexington. Simply Southern Realty.
Hey, this is Kurt, owner of Creekside Restaurant located in Old Mill in Lexington. I wanted to say thanks to everyone that's had a role in our continued success. We are open 6 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. Monday through Saturday, serving a full breakfast and lunch menu daily. We also offer DoorDash and Uber Eats delivery services. Remember, breakfast, lunch, or brunch, the choice is yours.
Zeus and Bailey's Pet Spa. We're the gentle pet pampering specialists, and we're certified dog groomers. We're open Monday through Saturday by appointment. You can call or text us at 803-543-8752. That's 803-543-8752. We're located at 1408 Charleston Highway in West Columbia. We are in the lower level of the Tropic Air Santa's Closet building. Be sure to mention you heard about us on the Dove 1620. You can also follow us on Facebook. Zeus and Bailey's Pet Spa, the gentle pet pampering specialist.
The Coach Fiddler Show is brought to you by Farm Bureau Insurance Agent Stacy Sizemore. Now with Coach Fiddler, here is Mike Higgins.
Welcome to the Coach Shane Fiddler Show as the Airport Eagles fall to the Brooklyn Casey Bearcats this past Friday night. Good evening, Coach. A tough loss at home to your rival. How do you get the team to flush that loss and refocus?
Well, right now where we are is, we're rebuilding the program, and we beat Swansea 36-2, and all they heard all week from people is how good they were, this, that, and the other, and handling success is part of rebuilding. Yeah. We didn't handle success well. I told the kids after, I said, this ain't your fault, it's mine. I'm the head coach. I should have did a better job of making sure that success or that one game that gets to your head and you thought you now had it, because we didn't prepare like we did for Swansea. We weren't as focused going into it. Not even close. I mean, we played them. It was a tight game there for most of the first half, and then they got a late score there at the end of the first half, and that kind of our kids started this mentality of here we go again, talking about the previous times, and we went in at halftime. And instead of being able to make adjustments, we're trying to play psychologists, and we can't do that. We gotta be able to rebound and face adversity, and then come back out there in the second half. We started with the ball. First play goes for 8 or 9 yards, and we get stopped on second down, stopped on third, and we go for it on fourth down on a QB sneak, and we have it, but we fumble the snap. So it's just one of those games where, just the little details that we try to focus on with our kids, and we're trying to get them to understand and trying to get it into our program. They lack throughout the week, and it showed during. And Brooklyn Casey's got an amazing team. Coach Sharpie, this is probably the best Brooklyn Casey team I have ever seen. I would say, there's no reason they can't play deep into November or December with the team they got. They got players everywhere. They're really well coached. So kudos to them on a great game, most importantly. But we got to handle our business. And this week for us, you can ask our kids, we're game planning for Lamar, trying to combat what they do, etc. Mostly it's about us playing our most perfect game. If we can play our perfect game, it's all about us. If we can play our perfect game, we know that we can beat anybody. So this week's been fully focused on us, and making sure that we are perfect.
Well, as you talked about, Coach, that first half was incredibly close, but turnovers were so big in this game, 4 total, but where the turnovers happened, I thought really changed the trajectory of the game. Give us your thoughts on that, Coach.
Yeah, you look at the stats, Brooklyn Casey didn't have an abnormal amount of yards, which means that we kept giving them the ball in great field position. And when we would force them to punt and we get the ball back, we'd start inside our own, we started on our own 1-yard line once, and we're inside the 20 multiple times. So it's really hard to have success in high school football when you got to drive 80, 90 yards to score. But when you're constantly getting the ball and having to go 40 or 50 like Brooklyn Casey was able to do because we weren't able to flip the field or we kept turning it over, et cetera, it makes it really easy to score. So we've got to do a better job of managing field position, managing the football. Ball security is one of our fundamentals that we say it takes to play in December, blocking, tackling, ball security. And we didn't secure the football very well. We had the miscommunication between the quarterback and the running back on one RPO, and that resulted in a fumble, and they got the ball like the 35 and went in and scored. That was one of the quick ones right there at the end of the half that kind of got the kid's head down. Then we had a misalignment by a running back on a play action where the ball ended up being tipped and intercepted. Well, if we don't have that misalignment, if we align correctly, and the other would actually have ended up on the other side, so he wouldn't have been in the way to tip that ball and make it an interception. So we actually would have completed that ball. So it's just details. And when you're rebuilding a program, kids, where you want them to be. It's game 2 also.
Yes, sir.
It's game 2 of our program, and we're not even able to. We're lucky enough to have this great indoor facility, but when you're having to use it 3 out of your 4 practices a week, it's making it hard to really emphasize some of those details of alignment, as far as width of the field, et cetera, and some of your more deeper balls. They hit us on a couple deep balls. So we really need to, hopefully this weather will turn for us. We get outside because we're new to our program. Our kids are new to our system, and we gotta be able to coach as much as possible. But we are really thankful for the indoor facility and everything we have, because that has, like the Swansea game, we feel like that made a huge difference for us because of how we're able to run the football and stop the run, and that's some of the things we can really work on in our indoor facility.
Well, there was some tremendous individual performances by some of the defensive players, Coach, including Trey Neal with 11 tackles and Bryant Cherry with 13. Coach, share with our listeners what these young men bring to your team, not only on the field, but also in the classroom and locker room.
Oh, yeah, Trey Neal and Bryant are both leaders in our program. Trey's that effort guy. He's constantly out there running around a million miles an hour, making plays, trying to be that energy, that lightning bolt, especially on the sideline. He takes it so personal, too, when we don't have success because he wants to be so good. And then you got Bryant. Bryant, we divide our team up into units, we call them, over the summer, accountability groups. And his accountability group that he was the leader of actually won this summer. So that shows you
wow.
What he was able to lead his small faction group this summer to success. Now he's doing it as our inside linebacker, and Trey is our outside linebacker. And those guys are just they're the kind of guys that you want to build your program around, that you want future Airport Eagles to strive to be, because those are the guys who do everything right, and they go out there and they just play and they just play and they just play. You say just tremendous performances by some defensive players, because we were playing defense a lot because we weren't doing so well on offense, securing the football and making sure we handle our business. So hopefully we can keep those guys off the field this week against Lamar and really do what we are really trying to do and execute the game plan we're trying to execute.
Coach, I thought a great turnout by the Airport fan base last week. I really love the Eagle Walk by the players. I thought that was really special. How big is the student and fan support at each home game?
Yeah, well, this was my first one, and I was impressed. Everyone came out. They're cheering. They're loud. We need to do a better job of getting them something to be louder about. That's on us, and that's things that we're going to be building here over these years here in the airport program to get it back to, in the 90s when it was a sellout every week. That's what we want. But really appreciate them coming out. Hopefully we'll see them again this Friday. Everyone out there cheering on the kids. That's the main thing is those players work so hard. They deserve the support. They deserve that positivity behind them. This week we got youth football night, so we got our Midland Rattlers coming out. We got the Columbia Knights and all the kids, 200 and some kids that came to our youth camp, all coming. And we'll have middle school band night, so middle school band members will be there. And we'll have youth cheerleaders there, so we'll have another big crowd. And playing Lamar's one of those deals where we're going to need the crowd because they're probably the best 1A program in the history of our state.
Agreed.
No doubt about it. And they got players everywhere. They got size. They got speed. They got a really good coach. He's his first year with them as well. And they are a traditional powerhouse. So we got our hands full this week, no doubt about it.
Well, Coach, what are some things on offense you'd like to see from your Eagles this week against Lamar?
Secure the football, and execute the basics. There were a couple times, we would call like a simple pass route to the single receiver, and he's out there blocking. And he's wide open to run a hitch or a slant or whatever we had called in that situation, and it didn't compute in his head when he got the call, and he's out there blocking, and we're throwing the ball to nowhere. And it looks ridiculous, and it's frustrating. But I think we're going to fix some of those issues this week. That just comes with playing and getting more experience, and when you face adversity, you don't let the adversity cloud your mind. You just keep fighting, keep playing. So we need to make sure that we secure the football and make sure we have our communication is correct and make sure that we just go out there and just execute. I felt like there were times, what we did on Monday when we pulled the film up is we showed our kids, here's 5 plays where you did exactly what you were coached to do, and the minimum yardage on those plays was 12. So we were really rolling on those. Guys, look what we can do when we do it right.
Yes, sir.
Where we didn't do it right. Instead of going through the whole film. And those 5 plays where they, did their own thing or miscommunicated or whatever, we watched us lose yards. We watched us turn the ball over. I'm like, guys, the difference is real simple. When you do it right, you have success. So you just need to go out there and focus and execute. And that comes with experience. That comes with reps. A lot of people don't understand. We're only playing with 4 guys that had significant varsity experience under their belt at all. And that's really hard to do in high school football.
It sure is, Coach.
You're used to having at least half your starters returning, if not more. But we have 6.
That's absolutely crazy.
So these kids are learning on the fly, and we're rolling, and we're trying to get them coached up and get them as much experience as possible so we can go out there and have success.
Well, I tell you what, it was I always like to watch a team's coach during a game, and you were coaching them up the entire time, and it was teaching moments throughout the game, and those are things I look at when a program's building up like Airport's doing again. So kudos to you for that. Now, they've got a perfect coach or patient coach, but very, very teachable moments Friday night, Coach.
Yeah, and our thing was, we keep fighting. We don't give up. We take it one play at a time. And I took my headset off in the second half and I said, there's nothing up top that you can tell me that's going to make a difference right now. Right now it's about coaching our kids.
Yes, sir.
It's about getting them to keep fighting, keep making the next play. And that's what we're going to keep emphasizing and keep doing. One thing about our program, too, right now is our depth is low, and that always happens when you come into a rebuild. You're not going to have much depth. You're going to have to rebuild that depth over time, over years. And I'd say early in the late first quarter, early second quarter, we started having some guys go out. We started having to put some replacements in. It gets real thin at that point, and so we got to keep getting those guys experience too. So that way, when those guys get in, they're ready to roll as well, and they're ready to execute whatever's called, whatever the game plan is. So it's just a matter of just keep fighting, keep rolling. A lot of people, I know it's a big rivalry. People are like, oh man, what a horrible loss. Sorry, coach. I'm not worried. I'm worried about the next game.
Exactly. And I said it on the broadcast, Coach, it's a non-region game. This is time you build and find out what your team's made of and start to learn a little bit. Regions where it counts. That's how you get to the playoffs, Coach.
That's right. And I wish we played these guys later in the year because we're going to keep getting better every week. We're going to got these learning moments, and maybe The Swansea game wasn't the best learning moment because they had so much success. They didn't believe that they did anything wrong. And, I remember last week telling you guys, we did not play great against Swansea. Well, that came right back to bite us because we played a really, really, really good team in Brooklyn Casey, who is definitely underrated by the polls.
Well, finally, ago, the first ever meeting between these two schools. The Silver Foxes, a perennial 1A powerhouse, like you mentioned, last state championship, I believe, in 2017, but they seem to be playing for it every year. Give us a quick preview of Lamar and what you want to see out of your kids tonight.
Yeah, I think one thing that's guaranteed in Lamar is they got Thanksgiving dinner ready for their team. That's they just knew that. They got that. Their quarterback is special. He is electric with the ball in his hands. We got to contain him and stop him, just like BC had last week. And BC's quarterback, he's going to be a Shrine Bowl player. He's great. And then Lamar's got a left tackle that's getting recruited by a bunch of big programs right now. So, he's gonna cause problems for us. We got to make sure we have great technique against him. But, overall, they got speed, they got athleticism, and, like I said, they got a new coach, Coach Burris. He was the offensive coordinator at Ridgeview last year. Him and I have a relationship, and he does such a good job. And, you can see that he's starting to get the things that he wants in that program to get it the way that he wants it. And, every week, just like we are as well. But, the one thing about them being a 1A team is they got a lot of kids playing both ways. So if we can do our jobs and fight every play and wear them down and everything, that's got to be our game plan this week because, like I said, they got a really good team. They're really athletic, and they're going to make great plays, and they're well coached. So we got to just do our jobs every play. It's all about us this week, and if we can play a perfect game.
Well, Coach, thanks for your time. I always love talking Airport Eagle football with you every week, and wish you the best of luck tonight.
Thank you.
All right,
go Eagles.
Yes, sir. Go Eagles. Stick around as our countdown to kickoff show continues right here on the Palmetto State Sports Network.
In South Carolina's fields, whether you're producing food or football, you'll find people of uncommon character. And Stacy Sizemore supports the Bearcats and the Eagles. He sees something he recognizes.
Someone got it. Hello?
Give Stacy a call today to see if he can help at 803-749-9171. Farm Bureau agent Stacy Sizemore is always the home team.
Coming up in just a moment, tonight's Keys to the Game, brought to you by Lorex Auto Repair on Augusta Road in Lexington.
Linrich Contracting is a family-run business specializing in commercial and residential construction. The Key family has been involved in the construction business in South Carolina since the 1940s. Linrich Contracting is committed to providing quality construction in an organized and timely manner. With this commitment, you can be assured that one of our owners will be on site daily to monitor progress, quality, and any issues that may arise. To find out more, visit us at linrichcontracting.com. Linrich Contracting, building a better tomorrow today.
At Simply Southern Realty, we know that buying a home or selling a home is one of the biggest and most exciting decisions a person can make. We aim to make the process as simple as possible. Our team of local experts here at Simply Southern Realty is ready to guide you through the home buying and selling process. We are committed to fast, professional, and courteous service to help you feel at ease throughout the process. Our Realty specialize in the greater Lexington Columbia area real estate market and are prepared to help you every step of the way. Please be sure to visit us at our website, simplysouthernrealtysc.com. It features the most in-depth information on local homes, neighborhoods, and schools. We are dedicated to providing you with the resources you need when researching the greater Lexington Columbia real estate market. Please feel free to call us at Simply Southern with any questions at 803-399-8363. We're located at 528 Columbia Avenue in Lexington. Simply Southern Realty. Trey Brea, fifth-generation Casey resident, a current school board member, and a decorated combat veteran, is running for Casey mayor. Trey is running for mayor of Casey because, quite simply, he believes that he can make a difference in the lives of Casey residents. Trey is committed to making Casey a better place to live, work, and raise a family. Many of you are likely coached by his father, Coach Abby Bray, back in your high school glory days. Trey is running for mayor to bring the leadership and tenacity that Coach Bray instilled in him and many of you as well to the Casey City Council. Vote for Abbott Trey Bray on November the 7th. This ad was paid for by Abbott Bray for Casey mayor.
Hey y'all, it's Everly.
And Victoria Pesci with So Everly Perfect Photography, your local photographer specializing in newborn, maternity, and lifestyle photography. We now offer both outdoor and private in-studio sessions. Are you looking for that perfect photographer? One that is patient and will take every detail so that you can relax. Really Perfect Photography on Facebook, and let's capture your next milestone.
Message my mommy.
Our keys to the game are brought to you by Lorix Auto Repair on Augusta Road in Lexington. Now with tonight's keys to the game, here's Ben Barr.
Yes, tonight, Airport last week took one on the chin. They need to ensure that they put that past them and get back to the basics. The O-line has got to control the line of scrimmage to give, their quarterback, Mr. Jesse Hoover, time to find his open receivers, as well as create those open holes for the running backs to break free. We have talent there. They can break free. It showed the first week. They're on defense. The defensive backs have got to stay on their receivers and not let them get in front of them. And the Airport's linebacker core has got to continue their game. I mean, they had a great game in Swansea, and they had a good game last week, but it just wasn't quite enough today. But they need to get back to the basics. Lamar, as Airport last week, they took a big hit on the chin too. And they had a big win the first week, but their O-line has got to do the same thing. Their O-line has got to give the running backs the opportunity to get free and do what they do best. Airport has some excellent running backs, Amari Lewis, number 14, Kendrick Pearson, so they have to contain them in order to be able to get past this. But not sit on their heels, because Mr. Jesse Hoover will find his receivers as the defensive backs give him room.
Great points there, Ben. Guys, stay tuned. Kickoff will be next. You are listening to the Palmetto State Sports Network.
If you're looking for an auto repair shop that you can trust, you found us. Here at Lorix Auto Repair, we know how important it is to find a car service you can rely on, so your satisfaction is our top priority each and every day. You will feel the difference that exceptional customer care makes when you work with Lorix Auto Repair. We know our team sets us apart, saving you time and money, not to mention worry. Be sure to stop in and see us weekdays from 8 to 5:30 at 4804 Augusta Road in Lexington, or visit us online at lorixauto.com. Krantz Cooling and Heating was established in 1983 and is known for providing top-notch heating, cooling, and air conditioning services to the residents of Central South Carolina. We work on all makes and models of heating and air conditioning equipment. We do new installations, seasonal maintenance, routine repairs, indoor air quality enhancements, and ductwork. Our team operates with integrity, transparency, and a commitment to 100% customer satisfaction. To find out more or to schedule an appointment, visit us at KrantzCooling.com. Krantz with a K and Cooling with a K.
The City of West Columbia invites you to the first ever Meeting Street Music Fest. Come out to Meeting Street on Saturday, September the 16th from 4 to 8 p.m. and experience the music of chart-topping national R&B recording artist Melissa Morgan, Turnstiles, the ultimate tribute to the music of Billy Joel, the soulful sounds of the Reggie Sullivan Band, country rock from Civil Remedy, and many more. Admission is free. Grab your friends for live music, food trucks, cold drinks, the artesian market, and a cooling tent. For more information, go to meetingstreetmusicfest.com.
If you want personalized service from an attorney who cares about you, call the law offices of Beth Brenham. When you're facing some of life's toughest challenges, you want an attorney that will be by your side. Combining compassion and experience, we offer comprehensive services for your legal needs. Call Beth Brenham Law today at 803-227-3552 or visit her website at bethbrenhamlaw.com. That's bethbrenhamlaw.com. Get on the path to results today. Beth Brenham Law.
This is Terry Ward of WestMetroNews.com. West Metro News brings you the most impactful and interesting stories from West Columbia, Casey, Springdale, Pine Ridge, South Congaree, and Lexington. The students of Airport and Brooklyn-Cayce High Schools are also a key part of the West Metro News coverage. Our focus is to publicize your child's accomplishments. West Metro News includes middle schools and elementary schools in its coverage too. So log on to westmetronews.com and get news about the people you care most about.
Burkett, Burkett & Burkett CPAs is proud to honor the memory of Horace Burkett, captain of the BC football team in 1947, and his homecoming queen, Catherine Burkett. We are grateful to our dad and mom for their many years of devotion and service to the Cayce, West Columbia communities, and we try every day to walk in their footsteps. If we can help you or your family with any accounting or financial needs, we will be happy to assist you. Visit our website at burkettcpas.com.
Tonight's game is presented by Simply Southern Realty. To find out more, visit simplysouthernrealtysc.com.
Welcome back to Eagles Radio here on the Palmetto State Sports Network. I am Steve Knight, and joined beside me is Jason Worker and Ben Bars. Airport won the toss and elected to receive, led by their captains tonight, Dylan Barbary, Jesse Ray Hoover, as well as Bryant Cherry. Airport decked out in all royal blue tonight, guys. Looking good with that script helmet.
Oh, I don't know about y'all, but I'm a little excited here.
Let's get this party started.
Absolutely. Lamar decked out in all white with black helmets and black trim. They will be kicking off from left to right. Back deep for the Eagles is Lewis and Kelby Stroman, it appears. And they will be going right to left here as we're getting ready for kickoff now. Kind of enjoy seeing us win it and take it. Let's take the ball and go right down the field and make a statement early on.
I like the aggressiveness of it. Good call.
Hey, it'll set the tone, that's for sure.
Good crowd here tonight, too, with the, was it youth night, kid night?
Absolutely.
A lot of young guys out here in uniforms or they got jerseys on.
The Midland Rattlers.
Here's a kick. It's a short kick. Be fielded up around the 25-yard line, or excuse me, it goes over and it's going to roll.
Yeah, he had a hard time getting his hands on that one.
I was going to say, it looked like he tried to run before he had it there.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, tough to angle for me, guys. Apologize on that. Sun still wreaking a little havoc here in West Columbia. Jesse Ray Hoover getting the signal and we'll be trotting on the field here. Yeah, great show tonight. Great crowd. Youth night, as you mentioned, the Midland Rattlers here, and also one of the local AAU teams that use Airport's facility. As Jesse Ray Hoover will trot out, and he'll have beside him Mr. Lewis in the backfield. Split two wide receivers to his left, one to his right. On the far right hash, just a snap. It's going to be a give to Lewis up the middle, and he's going to keep those legs turning and get up to around the 10, 11-yard line for about a gain of 4 there, guys.
Yeah, positive gain, first play.
Hey, that's always the best way to start. Some type of positive motion forward.
Yeah, and I like the physicality of it. Let's pound them in the mouth early and let's see what we can do.
Bringing up a 2nd and 7 from the own 11-yard line of the Eagles. Set up on the far right hash. Jesse Hoover once again in the shotgun formation. Lewis to his left. Here's the snap. It's going to be a quick screen, and it's kind of going to short arm that one. It's going to bounce to the intended receiver, Avery Jones there. Kind of looking for the same play that was so successful against Swansea 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, a little quick hitter, see what you can get. Maybe spring him to the outside, but
yeah,
looked like he didn't have control of it before he let it go.
Yeah, them defensive backs was closing in too. Them corners was there.
And this is one of the keys you brought up earlier tonight is offense has got to have sustainable drives and stay on the field tonight. Bringing up a 3rd down and long here, 3rd and 7 from your own 11. You want to get positive yardage, but you also got to be careful here with the ball. As Jesse Ray comes out, shotgun formation, Lewis offset to his left, 2 wide receivers to his left. Snap, he's going to play action, go down the field, and boy, oh boy, the safety read that all the way, had eyes on him, and luckily for the Eagles, he dropped that INT there.
Oh, my goodness. It's a good thing that kid plays defense and not offense because he'd have walked that one in pretty easily.
Yeah, that one was kind of telegraphed there.
Yeah, it wasn't close to our receiver.
Not quite the start we were looking for there, Steve.
No, absolutely not. It's going to bring up a 4th and 7. Going to be punting from deep inside your own territory here. There is nobody back deep for Lamar. Now they got someone trotting on. Snaps down and kicks up, and it's going to be blocked and out the back of the end zone for a safety. Special teams with a miscue there, and it's going to lead to early 2-0 plus a free kick coming up now for the Silver Foxes of Lamar.
Yeah, not the start we were looking for, but you will get your defense on the field. Maybe we can create some momentum with the defense and get this thing turned back around in the Eagle favor.
Yeah, hopefully our defense will put a little spark in the offense.
We need something.
Absolutely. Just a quick turn of events there. That's just not the start you want.
I'm not even sure who blocked it. It looked like half the squad was back there. So.
Yeah, he came straight up the gut on that one. Yeah. It looked like untouched. A little breakdown of communication there, and that happens. Coach Filler's been a little concerned. They've only been outside, I believe, one time the last 2 weeks for practice due to the heat index and then the weather days we've had this week. That plays a big role. And, Jason, I know you coached down at Fulmer for a few years. How big of a role is that to not be able to be on the field for practice?
Well, I mean, honestly, it's huge. I mean, you're playing a physical sport. And if you can't be physical through practice, then you can't really expect it in the game. So, the early season especially, when you've had all summer in shorts and everything like that, you want to get in them pads and pop a little bit. And like I say, contact sport, you need contact. So, huge.
Airport will be kicking off from their own 20. Set on the near hash. Hernandez got the sign. Whistle blows, and here's the approaching kick. It's going to be a nice deep kick. Going to be taken by Lamar around their own 35-yard line. He's going to cut it back to the middle of the field. He's got a hole of defenders there. And, a great wrap up and tackle there. Is that who I believe? Number 32. What a nice hit there. And stops him for a minimum gain there. Aiden McCauley with a nice hit.
Hey, and that was textbook perfect. He wrapped them legs up, and he just spun him around.
That's exactly what I was thinking, Ben. That's a form tackle if you ever seen one.
Airport's defense looking to respond this week after a disappointing week last week against the rival BC. Got put in a lot of bad situations, though, on defense with turnovers on the offense. Let's see what we can come out here and do as they're in a three-man down set here. Lamar in the shotgun formation. Man in motion. Here's the snap. It's going to be a give up the middle, and he's going to be met quickly and dropped. How about that by number 42, Jarvis Simons there.
Oh, yeah. He was in the backfield in a hurry, and so was 35, Trey Neal.
I think they went in the backfield about the same time the ball was.
Hey.
And it looks like Zoom Jackson, normally the wide receiver defensive back for Lamar, is playing quarterback tonight. I believe there was an injury to Zori Pierce, their starting quarterback. So we're going to be probably seeing a lot of wildcat, a lot of motion, trying to get people in open spaces here as it's going to bring up a 2nd and 11 from their own 42, ball middle of the field. Shotgun. It's going to be a give up the middle. So the ball's on the ground. And Airport says they have it, and they do.
Yes, sir.
That's what we needed right there, folks. We needed some momentum. We needed some momentum.
Big-time play by Jarvis Simons once again in the backfield on consecutive plays. Boy, look at Bam Bam down there. Coach Stoudemire happy. And, boy, that was the shot in the arm you need right there, guys.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Hey, that should spark up that offense.
Let's go.
Hey, took the ball away from him, give it right back to him. Let's put some numbers on the board.
That's right.
Big-time play there. Let's see what they could do. Airport, once again, shotgun formation. Lewis to Jesse Hoover's right. 2-man set to his left. It's going to be snap. He's going to give it up the middle, and Lewis is going to fight and get about 2 to 3 yards there. Not too much of lane so far early on in the game.
Well, I mean, 3-yard gain, you get three of them, you're going to get a first down. So, I mean, nothing wrong with that.
That puts you in position. At least you're going forward rather than going backwards.
Absolutely. Establish the run, then find out what you can get over the top.
Yep. That'll bring up a 2nd and 7 from the Airport inside the Lamar 40-yard line at the 39. Under 10 minutes to go here. It is 2-0 Lamar over Airport. Hoover in the shotgun. Snap. He's going to give it to Lewis, and he's got to crease up the left side, and he's going to get it up and down to around a 33-yard line. Nice run there of about 5 or 6 guys.
Yeah, absolutely. Staying behind your big guy, Dylan Barbary, on the left side there, and nice gain.
Yeah, exactly what we talked about. They have got to establish that line of scrimmage, push the defensive lineman aside, and give their running back some room to work with.
Brings up a 3rd and 2 from their own 32, we'll call it the 33-yard line. Trips to the right, Lewis to his offset, Hoover to the left. Here's a snap. He's going to keep it, and he's got him out. He breaks it to the outside. It's a foot race down the sideline. He's going to be pushed out around the 17-yard line. Great play action there, keeper. A little RPO read maybe.
Absolutely. Great read, great pull, big hole.
Yes. I mean, you could have probably run through that hole.
I'm a little slower these days, Ben.
If you see him limping, his shoulder's hurt.
It's got to be my shoulder.
Brings up a 1st and 10 from the Lamar 18. Approaching 9 minutes to go. Hoover comes out, shotgun formation. Lewis offset to his right. 2 wide receivers to the right, near hash. Here's a snap. It's going to be a quick hitter up to the outside to Avery Jones. He's got it. He's going to get a good block, and he's going to push it into the end zone, but it's going to be coming back. I believe we're going to have a hold.
Terrible towel.
You got the look.
Ben.
You got the look you needed there.
Good play.
Everything's set up, absolutely.
Good play.
Just somebody got a little too anxious.
Got to move the feet. Can't block with the hands. Got to move the feet. So.
A lot of reaching on that, huh?
Yeah.
Well, guys, while we're sorting this out, it will be a hold on Airport there, wide receiver. It's great to have both of y'all here with us. We appreciate you guys more than you'll know. And we also want to give a special shout-out to Mike Hagans. Mike has been doing this for many, many years, finally at Airport, and we're so thankful and so blessed for the opportunity for our kids. Even if he's from our rival BC, we still appreciate everything he's done for us.
Absolutely. Mike's one of a kind in the business, for sure.
I'm just glad to be here, glad to be a part of this team.
So we'll replay 1st down here. Here's the snap. It's going to be a give to Lewis up the middle, and he's going to fight and get nothing and be dropped at the line of scrimmage there.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to the well a little bit too much, and they brought a corner blitz off the side, and,
Yeah, well, until they can do something and show them something different, they're going to be sitting on them heels waiting for you to come through that line.
Absolutely.
Approaching 8.5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Lamar Silver Foxes are leading your Airport Eagles 2-0 here. But Airport is driving inside the red zone here. 2nd down and 10 from the Lamar 18. Hoover once again in shotgun formation. Offset to his right will be Lewis. 2 wide receivers set to his left. Here's the snap. He's going to give it to Lewis. He's going to keep it, and, boy, just no room there. Is he only going to get about another yard, guys?
Same thing like Ben just said. I mean, the backers are creeping up on the snap, and, I mean, 5 can't block 7. So you got to establish something over the top. Let them know you're not just going to be handing the ball off to number 1 all night long.
Yeah, absolutely. We do appreciate everyone who is listening to the Palmetto State Sports Network here, the home of the Airport Eagles. Give a special shout-out to Katie White today, her birthday. Katie, we hope you had a great evening this afternoon with Brian. 3rd down and 9 from the 17 for Airport. Trips to the left for Jesse Ray Hoover. He's going to get the call. We're going to have movement. We needed that, boys.
That's right. Hey, we'll take them 5.
Free 5 yards.
That's right.
Nobody complains about those, do they, Ben?
No, sir.
7.5 minutes to go. Lamar leading Airport 2-0. It will be encroachment on Lamar. Mark that 5 off, and we're looking at a 3rd and 4. You got a good field goal kicker, but this may be 2-down territory as Airport will come out in a shotgun formation. Lewis offset Hoover to his left and trips to his left. Far hash. Hoover gets a snap, and he rolls near side. He's going to keep it, and he's going to make a pass. Dangerous one that sails, and goodness, he put that, thankfully, where no one could get that because Lamar once again sniffed that one out.
There was 3 of them over there sitting on those receivers. I mean, it was.
I like the call. I like the call. Roll him out, but,
Snap was a little high, and that probably threw his timing off a little bit too,
Airport will bring out Eddie Hernandez here for the field goal attempt. It'll be around a 30-yard field goal attempt from the far hash. Jesse Ray Hoover will be holding. Here's a snap. It's low. Hoover's going to bobble it. He's going to pick it up and have to throw it away. And, just another special teams miscue there, guys. And that will be a turnover on possessions there.
Yeah, I mean, the drive started good. We picked up the 1st down. Looked like we were moving it. Actually scored a touchdown there, called back because of a hold. So penalties will kill you.
Yes, sir. And we got to take advantage. When they give us the ball like that, when they give you the ball on that short field, you got to take advantage of that.
7:25 remaining in the first quarter. Lamar leading 2-0 over the Airport Eagles. Lamar will take over deep in their own territory at the 13-yard line. They will be set up on the far hash, going left to right towards Boston Avenue. Lamar coming out once again with Zoom Jackson at quarterback. Here's the snap, and it's going to be a give up the middle, and he is going to be hit in the backfield, break off, and come near side, and then get cleaned up.
Who cleaned him up?
Other than Bryant Cherry. And I believe Brandon Poe was in on that beautiful tackle. That's the way you do it.
Jeremiah Gilchrist was in there as well.
I tell you, 21 comes with some anger, doesn't it?
I'm telling you.
Yep. Swarming to the ball. That's the word they like to use. Coach Stoudemire, swarm, and they did that as we're now under 7 minutes to go. It'll be 2nd down and 11 from their own 12.
Hey, let's do it again.
Travion Memphal will be back behind center. Shotgun formation next to Zoom Jackson. Here's the snap. He's going to roll far side out of the pocket. He's got a lane. He's going to get the corner, and he's going to get up to around the 20-yard line, bring up a 3rd down and short. Nice design play there and a smart play to keep it himself.
Yep. But he had a receiver wide open over there. I mean, there was 10 yards. 10 yards. I know, right? But there was 10 yards separation between him and the defensive back.
Yeah, we got to do a better job on that edge right there. Trey Neal's got to do a better job of setting the edge, making him turn back to where the defense is, keeping him inside, not letting him outside.
We got 6:28 remaining in the first quarter. Going to bring up a very big 3rd down and 5 from the Lamar 19. Lamar leading Airport 2-0 here early in the first half.
Hey, don't get me wrong. I'm glad he didn't see that receiver.
Well, I think they've run 5 offensive plays now, and they've all been runs. That may have been a design pass play, but rolling him out gives him the opportunity to run there. So
we're going to have a quick timeout on the field, and we're going to take a quick timeout ourselves. You are listening to Airport Football on the Palmetto State Sports Network.
Lynn Rich Contracting is a family-run business specializing in commercial and residential construction. The Key family has been involved in the construction business in South Carolina since the 1940s. Lynn Rich Contracting is committed to providing quality construction in an organized and timely manner. With this commitment, you can be assured that one of our owners will be on site daily to monitor progress, quality, and any issues that may arise. To find out more, visit us at linrichcontracting.com. Lynn Rich Contracting, building a better tomorrow today.
Tonight's game is presented by Simply Southern Realty. To find out more, visit simplysouthernrealtysc.com.
Welcome back to Eagle Stadium. You're listening to Airport Eagles football here on the Palmetto State Sports Network. I'm Steve Knight. Joined beside me are Jason Rucker and Ben Bars. The score is Lamar 2-0 here halfway through the first, 6:28 remaining, bringing up a big crucial 3rd down and 5 from their own 19-yard line. Once again, Lamar's starting quarterback not in the game, so they've been doing a lot of wildcat through Zoom Jackson, some with also their starting running back Travion Memphal.
Yeah, it's like kind of like what we're doing here. Until they prove that they can pass the ball, I'm sitting on them, looking for that run, especially with their quarterback hurt and running the wide receiver now. So I'd be sitting on run here. And
we know on the roster they have Zoom Jackson listed as a wide receiver and a cornerback.
Yep.
So he's not even really their backup. So that could be one of the reasons why there's been a lot of handoffs rather than throws.
They'd have to show me they could throw it, Ben.
That's right.
That's right. Believe it when you see it, correct, guys? Once again, 3rd down and 5 from their own 19-yard line. Zoom Jackson, shotgun formation. Memphal to his left. Here's a snap, high snap. He's going to field it. Roll near side. He's got a man. He's going to try to get the edge. He's being pursued, and I believe he's going to get it, guys. Big 3rd down conversion there.
He got him again. A little stutter step to the inside. Trey froze, and he got to the outside.
Well, Trey was on his heels, and Jeremiah Gilchrist was running him down, pushing him out.
And, guys, tonight's game will be uploaded to YouTube. So you'll be able to see your Airport Eagles, even if you cannot be here this evening or listen to us. It will be uploaded to YouTube in the next day or so look out for that. It will be at the Palmetto State Sports Network on YouTube. Once again, we appreciate our producer, Rex Higgins, being here tonight and taking time out of his schedule to get that handled for us. 1st down and 10 for Lamar from their own 29 with 6:21 to go here. Jackson giving us signals. Memphal to his right, and we're going to have a timeout and whistle blown. It's going to be a timeout, Lamar. And we're going to take a quick timeout and be right back on the Palmetto State Sports Network. You're listening to Airport Eagles Athletics.
If you want personalized service from an attorney who cares about you, call the law offices of Beth Brenham. When you're facing some of life's toughest challenges, you want an attorney that will be by your side. Combining compassion and experience, we offer comprehensive services for your legal needs. Call Beth Brenham Law today at 803-227-3552 or visit her website at bethbrenhamlaw.com. That's bethbrenhamlaw.com. Get on the path to results today. Beth Brenham Law.
Tonight's game is presented by Simply Southern Realty. To find out more, visit simplysouthernrealtysc.com.
Welcome back to Eagle Stadium. Steve Knight again here with Jason Rucker and Ben Bars on the Palmetto State Sports Network, home of all your Airport Eagles athletics. First down and 10 for Lamar. They had to burn their second time out there, guys, early in the half.
New quarterback, some signals might get crossed. Communication might be a little different, so.
Ooh. High snap. Jackson handles it. He's handled it off to Memphis, who gets a tough one up the middle. Great job there by Trey Neal, Montrell Keys, and how about Mr. Gavin Schuler?
I tell you what, so far the snaps have been slow and high.
Yes. I mean, if nothing else, that's going to throw his timing off.
Absolutely.
I mean, he's got to reach out and find the ball. Everything's going to be off, from handing the ball off to even thinking about throwing the ball.
Absolutely, and it doesn't help. You're not used to that. You're not the starting quarterback.
Yep.
So he's doing a serviceable job there again. Assume Jackson will be in the shotgun. Trips to his left. Offset to him will now be number 2, Michael McFadden. And we've got a stoppage again.
Another timeout.
Delay a
game.
Lamar having a lot of trouble getting those calls in, and once again, like we've said before, change behind center, that'll do it to you.
Well, just, again, that play there, number 9 come up and had to ask the quarterback again.
And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14 from their own 26. Here's a snap. It's going to be a quick punt. And Trey Neal on the head ball to lose.
Oh, he's calling him down. He's calling him down.
Trey Neal, man, oh, man. Fires through the line, gets him for a sack. Another big time. He leads the team in sacks, and there he is again. Going to bring up a 3rd down and long with 5.5 to go here in the first quarter. Great job there by the senior, Trey Neal.
He slid out, looked like he was going to cover the wide receiver, and they brought him on a blitz. He didn't shake him that time.
It's like he heard you.
He had a whale of a game against Swansea, and he's just picking up where he left off.
We'll bring up a 3rd and a mile from the Lamar 11. Zoom Jackson in the backfield, calls for it. High snap again. He's going to hand it off to McFadden, who's going to get a couple tough yards up the middle, and he's going to be brought down by a swarm of Eagles and bringing up a 4th down and long. Airport should get the ball back and some pretty good territory here.
Montrell Keys, Trey Neal on the tackle.
Say those names a lot, don't we?
Hey, I'm telling you, Trey Neal seems like every play you could mention his name.
Got a nose for the football.
And he had a nose for the baseball too, didn't he? Young man didn't mind catching from a young age. He run through a brick wall. That's going to bring up a 4th and 23 from the Lamar 16. They will be forced to punt here with 4:33 to go in the first quarter, up 2-0. Back deep for Airport around midfield will be Kelby Stroman. Here's the snap. Kick is up. It's going to be a short kick. Stroman's going to field it around the 47, bring it near side, and he's got a block. Oh! Well,
late flag coming in.
It was Chapman there and got him.
They're going to try to call a block in the back there?
Well, I think he got more of our own guy than he did the defender there.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't see how they can call that a blindside block. Because he hit his own player.
Well,
he didn't hit the defensive guy.
The guy that threw the flag, too, had a pretty tough angle on that, but that will back up the Eagles. So they will start this in their own territory. But nonetheless, great field position.
Getting in our own way again. Got great field position to start there. We get a 10-yard penalty. Pushes us on the other side of midfield. We need a drive here.
4:15 remaining in the first quarter. 2-0 Lamar over the Eagles. First down and 10 from their own 49-yard line. Jesse Ray Hoover in the shotgun. Lewis offset to his right. Here's the snap. Going to be give to Lewis, and he's going to fight up the middle for 3 or 4 yards there. 3 or 4 tough yards.
Good first down play.
I thought I saw a flag coming out, and it was just Avery Jones's
shoes,
his gloves.
Oh, I thought maybe he had on have some highlighter shoes.
Airport going a little tempo here on 2nd and 5. Here's the snap. It's going to be handoff to Lewis. He's got a seam up the middle, down, and fights and hangs on to the ball to about the 38-yard line of Lamar. Good hold there, and he hit it perfect.
Another great run. Good job sealing the edge there. Is that 74?
And I like the tempo here.
Yes,
3:40 to go in the first quarter. 1st and 10 from the Lamar 39. Hoover in shotgun. Lewis to his right. Here's the snap. It's going to be give to Lewis near side. He's going to bounce it outside and fight. Look at them legs driving.
Oh.
Hey, them little one-hand tackles are not going to bring him down.
Good thing they blew the ball dead there. As 6 on defense over there, Tavius Dalford looked like he stripped the ball, but they blew it dead. So,
yeah,
good fortune there for Airport.
Absolutely. 2nd and 5 for Airport at the Lamar 34 with 3 minutes remaining in the first quarter. On the near hash here.
Watch him creep down.
Yeah.
J.C. Ray Hoover in the shotgun. Mari Lewis to his right. 2 wide receivers to the right. Just a snap. He's going to keep it himself, and he's going to fight forward toward the 30-yard line. Going to bring up a 3rd and short as we are under 3 minutes here in the first.
I think he might be a little bit short on that one.
So far, Airport's 0 for 2 on 3rd downs this evening. You gotta pick up 3rd down crucial.
Hey, get behind them big boys and push them. I mean, for 2 yards, come on.
Yeah. 3rd down and 1 from the Lamar 31 here.
If
near
nothing
side.
else, it's 2 down territory here.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yes.
And that's where they got double tight end set here to the left. Hoover in the shotgun with Lewis to his right. Here's the snap. Give to Lewis, and he's going to run behind those and bang down toward the 25-yard line. Good call. And that's going to be a first.
We got a flag on the play.
Terrible towel.
Hopefully from where that's thrown, it'll be offsides.
I hope so. Oh,
no.
Legal formation. Legal formation.
Just mistakes after mistakes.
Can't have that.
Cannot get in your own way.
No, and that's going to bring up a 3rd and 6 now for Airport. This is a crucial down. Like I said, probably 2 down territory here. 3rd down to 6, near side hash.
Well, they're moving the ball, so it's definitely manageable. I mean,
Airport will come out and break the huddle. Be trips to the right of Jesse Ray Hoover. Kendrick Pearson now in the backfield alongside Hoover in the shotgun formation. 3rd down and 6 from the Lamar 36. Here's the snap. Under pressure, he's going to roll near side, and he's going to be forced to throw it away. Everybody was blanketed covered there. Good job by Lamar.
Great defense.
4th down and 6 here for Airport. Under 2 minutes to go. Lamar leading 2-0 early on here in the game.
Looks like we're going for it.
Absolutely. With the way the defense was playing,
hey,
why not?
The defense is on point tonight.
Yeah, you just get the feeling that as soon as the offense can break something big, the momentum will change. Hoover in the backfield with Kendrick Pearson to his left. They drew them in all sides.
5.
Great cadence there.
We'll take that.
Yep.
That makes, we'll get that 5 back. Now, just follow them big boys across that line.
Going to bring up a 4th and 1 from the Lamar 31. Airport driving right to left to the locker room, field house side. Near hash, double tight end set again. Pearson to the left, offset of Hoover in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers split right. Here's the snap, high, he keeps it. Hoover's got a lane, and he's going to fight and dive up the middle, and he's going to get the 1st down, guys.
And great play fake.
Yes.
3 or 4 yards, that's all you need.
And that's going to be all important. 1st down for the Eagles and keep the drive going. As we approach a minute 30 remaining here in the first quarter, Lamar leading your Airport Eagles 2-0.
Hey, at the same time, they're keeping the defense on the field, tiring them out, especially if you send some receivers out.
But I think Coach Filler said earlier that they got folks playing both sides of the ball, so keep him in there.
Give will be to Pearson up the middle, and he's going to stay on his feet and keep fighting and pushing inside the 25-yard line. Looks like they will have him marked around the 24. Good hard run there, boys.
Good hard run.
Sir.
Good job holding on to the football.
Right. Yeah, because there was a lot of guys on him. It could have been easily stripped out.
Absolutely.
Airport trying to go with a little tempo here. Is under a minute remaining in the first quarter. It'll bring up a 2nd down and 7 from the Lamar 24. Hoover getting his men in motion. He will have Pearson in the backfield with him. 2 wide receivers to his right. Here's the snap. The give's going to be to Pearson up the middle, and he's going to be pushing, driving them legs down to around the 22-yard line.
Another solid run.
Brings up another crucial 3rd down. Airport 0 for 3 so far here tonight. Little tempo here as we approach under 30 seconds. 3rd and 5 from the Lamar 22. Hoover in shotgun. Here's the snap. It's going to be a give up the middle. And, boy, that lane closed quick. I thought he was going to have a little run there.
I did too. Looked like he got 1 yard out of it, I think.
Yeah, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And probably the last play of the first quarter here, as they're going to let that clock wind down and take some time to talk about this. Big decision to come up. Once again, you're listening to Airport Eagles football on the Palmetto State Sports Network. Stay tuned to us. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Burkett, Burkett & Burkett CPAs is proud to honor the memory of Horace Burkett, captain of the BC football team in 1947, and his homecoming queen, Catherine Burkett. We are grateful to our dad and mom for their many years of devotion and service to the Casey, West Columbia communities, and we try every day to walk in their footsteps. If we can help you or your family with any accounting or financial needs, we will be happy to assist you.
Trey Bray, a 5th-generation Casey resident, a current school board member, and a decorated combat veteran, is running for Casey mayor. Trey is running for mayor of Casey because, quite simply, he believes that he can make a difference in the lives of Casey residents. Trey is committed to making Casey a better place to live, work, and raise a family. Many of you were likely coached by his father, Coach Abby Bray, back in your high school glory days. Trey is running for mayor to bring the leadership and tenacity that Coach Bray instilled in him and many of you as well to the Casey City Council. Vote for Abbott Trey Bray on November the 7th. This ad was paid for by Abbott Bray for Casey Mayor.
Tonight's game is presented by Simply Southern Realty. To find out more, visit simplysouthernrealtysc.com.
Welcome back to Eagles Stadium tonight. As you are listening to the Palmetto State Sports Network. Airport will have the ball here, 4th and 4 from the Lamar 21 as we start the 2nd quarter, down 2-0 to Lamar. Jesse Ray Hoover in the backfield, Lewis offset to his right, far hash. Here's a snap, and they're going to roll this wide. He's going to pitch it, and it's going to be behind Lewis, and the ball's on the ground.
Oh,
and I believe Airport fell on it there. I believe Jesse fell on his own pitch, huh?
Yeah, I think he got it back. But it's still going to be their ball. It's still going to be Lamar's ball.
Yep, that's going to be a turnover on possession there, and Lamar will take over deep in their own territory. Looks like then they're going to be around the 23-yard line, near hash here. Let's see if the defense can step up and get us another turnover, or at least a quick 3 and out here.
Hey, well, they've been doing it so far this whole game.
Lamar's offense will trot back out onto the field. Zoom Jackson at quarterback. Lined up beside him will be Michael McFadden in the backfield. 2 wide receivers to his right. Here's the snap. It's going to be a give to McFadden up the middle, and he's going to hit the hole hard and get a good 3-4 yard gain there.
And who's on the tackle?
Who is that?
Mr. Trey Neal.
Trey Neal once again making his presence known on defense. Going to bring up a 2nd and 6 now. Ball on the 32-yard line of Lamar, near sideline. Yeah, defense has got to bend but don't break here. You don't want to give up anything big. Once again, Lamar will be in their shotgun formation. Zoom Jackson. To his left will be McFadden, the running back. Here's the snap. He drops back to pass. He's going to go to the far side. He's got his man. He's going to turn it upfield, and he's got some daylight there. And he's going to get up and over the 50-yard line.
Terrible towel.
Terrible towel down on the field there. We'll bring that back, and that's a good thing there, Ben.
Yes, sir. We don't need them to gain that kind of yardage.
No, absolutely not. We'll see how far the penalty backs things up here. Big break. You needed that. I like to see him stepping it off that direction.
I think it still gives them first down. I mean, yeah, with the yardage.
Under 11 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Lamar Silver Foxes leading your Airport Eagles 2-0 here. It'll be first down and 10 from around the 38, and they're going to blow whistle again. We're going to have a little stoppage here. It's early on in the season, I guess, for the players, coaches, and it appears to officials as well, fellas.
Old Dennis has been doing this for a while, so he has no preseason.
No. And he's probably forgot most, and a lot of these guys will ever gain.
You know, that last play by Lamar was a good little quick screen hitch out, and he had daylight.
There was nobody over there.
No.
Our defensive backs were not there.
Looks like they're trying to sort out
where the balls could be placed.
Yeah.
Because, you know, even with the penalty, it gave them a first down.
Absolutely. I think we got it figured out now. All right. So it will be first and 10 for Lamar from their own 39-yard line. Zune Jackson in shotgun formation with McFadden to his left. Here's the snap. It's going to be a give. And the ball's on the ground. Ball's on the ground.
Airport got it.
And I believe the Eagles have it once again. Boy, that's another big break. And you got to eventually take advantage of these opportunities to give it to you. Montrell Keys on the recovery.
I tell you, defense is doing everything they can to get you the opportunity. We got to take advantage.
Exactly. I mean, they holding them. I mean, other than that one little play right there with that pass play, and there was a penalty on that. Other than that, their defense has held their own the whole game.
Absolutely.
I mean,
Airport being prime field position here as we got 10:38 remaining in the first half. First down and 10 from the Lamar 41-yard line. Far hash. Jesse Ray Hoover will be in the shotgun formation with Lewis to his right. Two wide receivers set to the right.
Stop the 25-second clock.
Hoover gets everyone set. Here's the snap. It's going to be a give up the middle, and he is going to bounce it outside and get a tough 1 or 2 yards there.
I tell you, they're staying on the left side. They like that play. Lamar looks like they picked up on it a little.
Yeah, the whole time down here.
May have seen something on film they like, but they've not been able to exploit that yet this evening. Bring up a 2nd and 9 from the Lamar 40. Just need a shot in the arm here, guys. Need a big play, something to get you going.
Yep.
Get the confidence back up.
Hey, well, about a 40-yard pass play. How'd that sound? I'd put him in the end zone.
Mr. Jones in the slot.
That's right.
And we got a flag before the play even starts.
Not to delay a game. Still 10 seconds left on the clock.
As the officials are squaring everything out. Here's the call. Offsides on defense. We'll take that 5, and it's going to put us in a 2nd and 4 from the Lamar 35-yard line with 10:04 remaining in the first half. Airport trailing Lamar 2-0. Hoover in the shotgun formation. Lewis offset to his right. Two wide receivers to his right, one to his left. Here's a snap. It's going to be a quick pitch to Lewis, and they are all over it in the backfield. Lamar, and he's going to be hit and dropped, and we gave that 5 yards right back, guys.
Yep.
Blitz come off the right side. I mean, pitched it right to the guy. So
it almost pitched to him.
Well, I'll tell you.
It was close.
You know, sometimes you call a play, and the defense calls a better one. So
going to bring up a 3rd and long here, 3rd and 11 from the Lamar 42. Ball in the middle of the field here with 9:30 remaining in the first half. Lamar up 2-0. Jesse Ray Hoover will break the huddle. To his left in the backfield will be Amari Lewis, Avery Jones, and Shiloh Perry to his right. Here's the snap. He drops back, looking downfield. He's got a nice pocket. He's going to abandon it, and he's going to be spun and dropped down inside the 40-yard line by Lamar.
I tell you, when he decides to pull it, he's got to pull it and go. He can't tiptoe through. He's got to pull it and go.
And that's going to force the Airport Eagles to punt here as Chapman comes on. This should hopefully pin Lamar deep into their own territory deep here as we got under 9 minutes to go. It's a 4th and 9 from the Airport 40-yard line, from the Lamar 40-yard line. No one back deep for Lamar as they're watching for the fake here, playing it safe. Snap. kick is up, low and wobbly kick. It's going to bounce and roll inside the 10-yard line. Let the ball roll, let it roll. And it'll finally come to a halt around the 5-yard line. Great punt there, 35 yards.
You know, I tell you, sometimes as a quarterback, the hardest thing to understand is your guys are not always open. Sometimes you got to throw them open.
Right. Excellent point. Yeah. And, you know, once again, you're setting the defense up here. Great field position for them to start here. Lamar deep inside the own 5. 8:30 to go in the first quarter, or excuse me, in the half. You need something. I just feel it. If they can get a shot in the arm, get that confidence back up. I feel like we're still hung over a little bit from the loss last week, and you got to shake that.
Well, you know, Lamar hadn't moved the ball at all. In fact, they've gone backwards more so than they've gone forward. So, hey, a good safety right here, right now would
tie the game,
even it up.
Zoom Jackson in the shotgun takes the ball and hands it off to McFadden. He's going to be hit at the line of scrimmage and dropped. Great job there. Once again, Trey Neal. Get used to that name, folks. But I just feel like
doing
we
their
need
job.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Need a shot in arm confidence here. Like Weezy said, confidence is a stain they can't wipe off. Ain't that right, boys? Ben's like, who's Weezy?
We quoting Weezy now. Okay.
Under 8 minutes to go here in the first half. 2nd and 9 from the Lamar 7. Zoom Jackson will come out once again in the shotgun formation near hash. Under 5 to go on the play clock.
They're going to give us another 5.
Here's the snap. The ball's going to be a give. Is it on the ground again? No, but he will be hit and dropped at the line of scrimmage by a swarm of Airport Eagles.
No gain.
Looked like that handoff was a little low.
Good shaky.
Good job by the running back holding on to the football.
Going to bring up a 3rd and 8. Big-time defense here. Need the crowd to get loud and get in this here. Defense has played well here in the first half as we have 7:20 remaining in the first half. Lamar leading your Eagles 2-0. However, it's a 3rd down and 8 from their own 8-yard line near hash. Lamar is going right to left towards the locker room field house. Shotgun formation for Lamar. Zoom Jackson calling out the play with McFadden beside him. Here's the snap. He's going to roll far side.
Going to throw.
He's got a crease, and he's going to take it and keep it, and he's going to get the corner, and he's going to get the first down. Once again, no one staying home there on the edge, Jason.
I tell you, Bryant Cherry did a good job. He was tracking him, but he's got to get outside of him, force him back in. You cannot give him the outside. This kid, obviously they put him in there for his speed, and he just showed it off right there.
Absolutely. A big, big, big first down. Going to move the ball to the 23. 15-yard gain there for Zoom Jackson. Lamar showing a lot of grit.
We don't need much more of that, though.
No. First down and 10 from Lamar 23 with under 7 to go. Zoom Jackson calls for the ball. Shotgun formation. He'll look to the sideline.
They're trying to draw him off sides.
He has the play, and he's getting set. Here's the snap, and it's going to be a give up the middle, and the defense collapsed. Great job there.
Yes, no gain. Oh, come on. That had been a left foot spot.
Second down and 9 now for Lamar from their own 18-yard line with 6:35 remaining in the first half. Zoom Jackson once again will come out. And the shotgun along with Travion McPhail beside him. Here's the snap. It's high. He's going to bring it down. He's going to bounce outside, make a man miss, and then he's going to be hit and dropped by Bryant Cherry, number 21 again.
About a 5-yard loss there, wasn't it?
Yes. Great job by Jackson on the snap there, and he tried to make everything he could happen, but Airport defense was too much there. And that's going to bring up another 3rd and long, Ben. Need the defense to get off the field here.
Yeah. They're doing everything they can to give the opportunity or to put the ball back in our offensive hands. Our offense has got to step it up and make something happen with it.
Absolutely. 3rd down and 13 to go from the Lamar own 15-yard line as we're under 6 minutes to go here in the half. Lamar will be on the far sideline, far hash. Zoom Jackson in the backfield, and we're going to have another stoppage before we even get going here, Ben. And it's going to be a timeout from Lamar. So as Lamar takes a timeout, we're going to do the same thing, folks, and we'll be right back after this commercial break. You're listening to Airport Eagles football on the Palmetto State Sports Network.
Krantz Cooling and Heating was established in 1983 and is known for providing top-notch heating, cooling, and air conditioning services to the residents of Central South Carolina. We work on all makes and models of heating and air conditioning equipment. We do new installations, seasonal maintenance, routine repairs, indoor air quality enhancements, and ductwork. Our team operates with integrity, transparency, and a commitment to 100% customer satisfaction. To find out more or to schedule an appointment, visit us at KrantzCooling.com. Krantz with a K and Cooling with a K.
Tonight's game is presented by Simply Southern Realty. To find out more, visit simplysouthernrealtysc.com.
Welcome back to Eagle Stadium tonight. Once again, Steve Knight here with you alongside Ben Bars and Jason Rucker. You're listening to Airport Eagles football on the Palmetto State Sports Network. And guys, we got 5:36 remaining in the first half here. Airport's not been able to do much defense, playing hard, but you got to give it up to Lamar Silver Foxes here. 1A school coming in, facing a 4A school, and boy, they're showing a lot of grit and determination out there.
Yeah.
They've accepted the challenge, that's for certain. They are not going to be bullied.
Yeah, our defense keeps stepping it up, but they keep coming back for more. Keep trying to push it further, push it further, push it further.
Big third down here, though. We need to get them to turn the ball back over to us and see what we can do before the half.
Well, we need
3rd and 13 for Lamar from their own 15. Shotgun, he's going to roll near side. Great coverage downfield. Has forced a tough throw to the sideline. And, boy, great job by Trey Neal there getting deep on that pass protection. Forced that errant throw. He had to go far on the sideline, and he's going to catch it out of bounds, and that's going to bring up a big 4th down. Great job there.
Yeah, Trey Neal was right in line there. I mean, he was. There was no way it was going to get complete. He had to throw it out of bounds.
Yeah.
It was either, if it had messed up just a little bit, it'd have been in Trey's hands.
That's absolutely right. Yep. Good job dropping in his zone and forcing a perfect pass, which they did not make.
Yeah, and I tell you what, I would love to have a flashback of Swansea here from 2 weeks ago when Trey Neal came untouched up the middle for a block. Kelby Stroman will be back at the Lamar 46 to receive this punt. 4th down and 13 from their own 15. Snap, and the kick is up. Low line drive that he is going to let bounce, and it's going to go into Airport territory and roll dead around the Airport 46. You got to come up and catch that one in the air.
That put us about 8 yards further back by letting it roll.
Let's see if Airport's offense can get going here. I tell you,
let's put it in the air. I mean, we've been running the ball all night long. If it's nothing but just them little short routes across the middle.
Got to get the ball in Avery Jones's hands here, too.
Yes.
Got to get the ball in the playmaker's hands any way you can, and they're going to come out from their own 46-yard line here with 5:18 remaining in the first half. Lamar leading Eagles 2-0, 1st down and 10. Hoover in shotgun with trips to his left, far side. Airport going left to right towards Boston Avenue. The snap, and Hoover's going to fake it to Lewis and keep it. And can he get around the corner? He's going to try, and he's going to have to be forced back inside. Great job there by the Lamar defense for no gain.
Well, I tell you what, 75 out there is there to make the block. As a quarterback, you've got to, slow it down. I know sometimes it doesn't sound right, but sometimes, moving a little slower allows that block to get set up. Then you cut back underneath him as opposed to just trying to rush things. And, yeah. That there's on Jesse. Jesse's got to allow that block to get set up and then
let
cut
the play
back
develop.
Underneath them. Absolutely.
We're going to bring up a 2nd and 10 from the Airport 46 as we're under 4:45 to go here in the half. Once again, Hoover in the shotgun with Lewis to his right and Trips to his right. Here's the snap. He's going to give it, and boy, Lewis is going to – no, Hoover keeps it, and boy, good thing he did. And, a late shot on the slide there and no flag.
And we're not going to get a flag
Unbelievable.
on that.
And he's standing there looking at it.
Hoover gives himself up and slides and gets absolutely clocked, and there's no penalty there. Great job, though, by reading the crashing on the defensive ends there and keeping that ball.
Both of those guys were back there to take the handoff. Good thing he didn't give it.
Absolutely. Going to bring up a manageable 3rd and 5 from the Lamar 49. Ball midfield with about 4 minutes remaining in the first half. Lamar still leading the Eagles 2-0. Hoover in the shotgun formation with Lewis to his right. Double tight end set.
Everybody's
Here's
in the box.
Snap. He's going to fake it to Lewis. He's got a cross pattern. He's going to hit his man, and that's going to move the chains. Everything on time there. Looked good as he hit Will Beamer there on a little slant route, Jason.
Absolutely. Good play fake there. Drew the linebacker up. Opens that little alley right there, and good throw, good catch. Sometimes those things are important. That play fake there draws the linebacker in, moves him out of that little throwing area.
Absolutely.
Good pass, good catch.
Oh, they were all coming in, too. I mean, they were all in the box, and they were coming.
1st and 10 from the Lamar 40. Here's the snap. It's going to be a give to Lewis up the middle, and he's got a crease. He's going to bounce it back inside and keep fighting and turning them legs down to around the 31-yard line. Great run on 1st down there for the Eagles.
I tell you, he does a good job of staying behind his pads, too. He's got that forward lean that you like to see in the running backs.
Yes, sir. Push. Keep the knees moving.
Absolutely.
Airport going a little tempo here. 2nd and 2 from the Lamar 32 with under 3 to go in the first half. Hoover in shotgun. Here's the snap. He's going to give it to Lewis. He's going to bounce it off sides. He's going to try to back it out, and he's going to be hit and dropped in the backfield there.
Great tackle. Great tackle on the outside.
That's going to bring up a crucial 3rd down here as we're under 2:45 to go here in the first half. Airport trailing 2-0 to Lamar Silver Foxes. 3rd down and 4 coming from the 34-yard line of Lamar. Far hash.
I wouldn't mind seeing a little freeze play, as we used to call it. Try to get them guys to jump.
Yeah.
A little free 1st down, you know.
Hoover directing traffic in the shotgun formation, and Airport's going to burn a timeout here. And with that, we're going to take a quick commercial break. You're listening to Airport Eagles football on the Palmetto State Sports Network.
The city of West Columbia invites you to the first ever Meeting Street Music Fest. Come out to Meeting Street on Saturday, September the 16th from 4 to 8 p.m. and experience the music of chart-topping national R&B recording artist Melissa Morgan. Turnstiles, the ultimate tribute to the music of Billy Joel. The soulful sounds of the Reggie Sullivan Band. Country rock from Civil Remedy and many more. Admission is free. Grab your friends for live music, food trucks, cold drinks, the artesian market, and a cooling tent. For more information, go to meetingstreetmusicfest.com.
Tonight's game is presented by Simply Southern Realty. To find out more, visit simplysouthernrealtysc.com.
Welcome back to Eagle Stadium here. I am Steve Knight alongside Jason Rucker and Ben Bars. You're listening to Airport Eagles football on the Palmetto State Sports Network. 2:22 remaining in the half here. Crucial 3rd down and 4 for Airport at the Lamar 34-yard line. Jesse Ray Hoover will come out in shotgun formation with Lewis to his left and Trips to his right. Here's the snap. Drops back. Under pressure, he's going to try to scramble. He's going to be hit from behind and dropped at the 40-yard line. Big-time play from Lamar. Big-time play from Alvin Ward.
As a quarterback, you got to have that internal clock. You got to know. You've got 3 seconds. Get the ball out or get moving.
Took too much time.
And that'll force Airport to punt once again as Chapman's in. It'll be 4th down and 10 from the Lamar 40. Ball at midfield as we're under 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Lamar leading the Airport Eagles 2-0. Back deep for Lamar is Trevius Memphal. Bad snap. Chapman's got it though, and he's got a seam on the left side. And the ball's blown dead.
Why is it blown dead?
Is Mr. O'Keefe saying that he put his knee down?
False start.
False start.
So we'll back that up 5 yards and replay that down.
I'm just going to say that looked like that was about to be the best offensive play we've had today so far.
He definitely had the best lane we've had so far.
Oh, it was wide open. There was nothing in between him and the end zone.
That reminded me of Ryan Suckup years and years ago for South Carolina on that fake punt. He just got under pressure, and all he could do was take it a run, or if he tried to kick it, it's going to be blocked, and he took that thing up the middle for about 60 yards.
Does anybody care about Gamecock football that's listening here?
Absolutely. I believe probably the majority of our folks do. They definitely do not care about Clemson or the Dogs.
No.
Definitely hang on for our halftime show tonight. We're going to have a great one as we will be joined by the Chief of Police for Springdale and former Airport Eagle himself, Mr. Andrew Bear Richburg.
Oh, Bear.
Bear's in here now. It's good to see you, brother.
Bear.
So that'll bring up a 4th and 15 from Airport at the Lamar 45-yard line with 1:48 remaining here in the first half. It's been a tough road here for the offense. Once again, it's just struggling this week to get anything going.
Yeah, it's tough. And he was telling us earlier that they're a young team, and they're still trying to find themselves.
That's right. Chapman getting ready as the official blows the call in. Travion McFall back deep for Lamar around his own 10-yard line waiting to receive. Here's a snap. The kick is up. Beautiful kick. drive and kick inside
man.
the 5, and it's going to go and bounce inside the 3 and out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And that's where Lamar will take over.
Not what you wanted there. Not what you wanted there. Kick that ball inside about the 10, 15-yard line. Let it roll. Put it down. We don't want to give them free field position right here at the end of the half.
Absolutely. And Lamar will take over at their own 20-yard line. Buck 41 remaining in the first half. Lamar Silver Foxes leading the Airport Eagles 2-0 here. Lamar, Class A, has won 5 state championships, their last one being in 2017. So they're good. They're used to good football around their area. They will trot on and take over the ball. Once again, Zoom Jackson will be in the shotgun formation offset with Travion McPhail. Man in motion. Jackson calls for it. He's going to give it up the middle, and he's going to be hit and dropped immediately by that Airport defense.
They have had nothing up the middle tonight.
Mr. Montrell Keys got that one for him. I mean, he wrapped him up. Had him in a bear hug. A bear hug.
A bear hug.
That'll bring up a 2nd and 9 from the old Lamar's 21-yard line as we approach a minute remaining here in the half.
I tell you, that defensive front has done a great job. It's 3-man front. We're allowing nothing up the middle.
Absolutely. Here's the snap. He's going to roll and keep it himself, and he's got the edge, and he's going to bounce it outside even more and get up and over the 30-yard line. Great run there from Zoom Jackson.
Terrible towel.
Oh, I didn't see the flag. I was going to say good seal there by the right tackle.
Yeah.
Sprung him loose.
Terrible towel. Looks like it's going to come back. Let's see why.
Band sounds great tonight.
What? Have we got the call yet?
I think he did it, but he was in the middle of their huddle when he made the call. Oh, no, he's coming back out now. Let's see what he says.
They are marching it off against Airport here. Do
Airport.
we have a face mask maybe? Or did he pick up the flag? Coach Fiddler and Coach Studemeyer asking for an explanation here on the sideline.
I believe Mr. Dennis O'Keefe has been officiating probably somewhere in the neighborhood of 50 years. So.
Yeah, he's been around in the Midlands area for a very long time. Let's see what the call is here. No call.
I don't believe they're going to show us what the call is.
Okay, they are marching the football back now. Well, not sure, guys, what the call is there, but it will be 2nd and long here for Lamar.
Where the flag was, it looked like a 10-yard penalty, so you either get a block in the back or a hold there.
Yeah, I was thinking a hold from the receiver, that out receiver there. From where the flag was thrown at.
Clock will start as we're under a minute to go here in the first half. 2nd down and 14 for Lamar from their own 16-yard line far hash. Zoom Jackson in shotgun formation with Travion McPhail. Ooh. High snap. Jackson keeps it and bounces outside, and he's going to be hit and met by Montrell Keys, who picks him up and slams him down.
Absolutely great job of leverage right there by 11.
Boy, that's a dream hit, isn't it?
Mr. Montrell Keys said, you're not going anywhere.
No.
That clock is still running.
Great job of leveraging the football right there and keeping that outside shoulder, making him turn back, right into him, form, slam.
We need to ask Coach Bear if he used to wrestle for him.
Clock running as we're under 10 seconds remaining in the first half.
Bear needs to
they need to get
make
him.
A phone call.
That's right.
And I believe Lamar will be content with taking a 2-0 lead to the locker room at halftime. Once again, Lamar up 2-0 over your Airport Eagles as we've reached the half. Stay tuned for us. We're going to be right back in a little bit with a halftime show and an interview with your very own Airport alumna, Chief of Police of Springdale Police Department, Mr. Andrew Bear Richburg. You're listening to Airport Eagles football on the Palmetto State Sports Network.
If you want personalized service from an attorney who cares about you, call the law offices of Beth Brenham. When you're facing some of life's toughest challenges, you want an attorney that will be by your side. Combining compassion and experience, we offer comprehensive services for your legal needs. Call Beth Brenham Law today at 803-227-3552 or visit her website at bethbrenhamlaw.com. That's bethbrenhamlaw.com. Get on the path to results today. Beth Brenham Law.
Zeus and Bailey's Pet Spa. We're the gentle pet pampering specialists, and we're certified dog groomers. We're open Monday through Saturday by appointment. You can call or text us at 803-543-8752. That's 803-543-8752. We're located at 1408 Charleston Highway in West Columbia. We are in the lower level of the Tropic Air Santa's Closet building. Be sure to mention you heard about us on the Dove 1620. You can also follow us on Facebook. Zeus and Bailey's Pet Spa, the gentle pet pampering specialist.
Hey, this is Kurt, owner of Creekside Restaurant located in Old Mill in Lexington. I wanted to say thanks to everyone that's had a role in our continued success. We are open 6 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. Monday through Saturday, serving a full breakfast and lunch menu daily. We also offer DoorDash and Uber Eats delivery services. Remember, breakfast, lunch, or brunch, the choice is yours.
Trey Brea, fifth-generation Casey resident, a current school board member, and a decorated combat veteran, is running for Casey mayor. Trey is running for mayor of Casey because, quite simply, he believes that he can make a difference in the lives of Casey residents. Trey is committed to making Casey a better place to live, work, and raise a family. Many of you are likely coached by his father, Coach Abby Brea, back in your high school glory days. Trey is running for mayor to bring the leadership and tenacity that Coach Brea instilled in him and many of you as well to the Casey City Council. Vote for Abbott Trey Brea on November the 7th. This ad was paid for by Abbott Brea for Casey Mayor.
In South Carolina's fields, whether you're producing food or football, you'll find people of uncommon character and grit. That's why Farm Bureau agent Stacy Sizemore supports the Bearcats and the Eagles. He sees something he recognizes in those players. Farm Bureau agent Stacy Sizemore provides protection and peace of mind to families through home, auto, and life insurance. Give Stacy a call today to see if he can help at 803-749-9171. Farm Bureau agent Stacy Sizemore is always the home team.
Now with tonight's halftime show, here's Steve Knight.
Welcome back to Eagle Stadium here, home of your Airport Eagles, on the Palmetto State Sports Network. I am Steve Knight, and I am pleased to be joined here tonight by none other than the Airport High School alumnus and Springdale Chief of Police, Andrew Bear Richburg. Chief Richburg has served with the Springdale Police Department since April of 2017, where he served as lieutenant over investigations. And prior to working at the town of Springdale, Chief Richburg worked at the city of Columbia, where he served as a major crimes investigator for several years. Chief Richburg has received several awards throughout his career, including the Police Shield and Officer of the Year Award from the city of Columbia. Chief Richburg, thank you so much for spending some time with us this evening.
Appreciate it. Glad to be here.
Well, I tell you, it's got to be special. You're serving here in your home community where you were born, raised, attended school. Can you talk to us a little bit about some of the memories you have of not only being a student athlete, but also coaching at Airport High School as well?
Yes, student athlete. There's so many valuable lessons that shaped me into the man I am today by playing sports here at Airport, going through the program. I was fortunate enough to play under the late Coach Les Evans.
A legend.
Legend. I didn't realize how many lessons I learned from that man until after I graduated high school. Be able to come back, volunteer, help wrestling, coaching in the wrestling room, and I guess it was fun, winning games and never losing to BC. I guess that's the best accomplishment as a student athlete is in football. We never lost to BC from freshman to senior year. That was amazing. But
we had a heck of a streak going there for a while.
We did.
You guys did a heck of a job.
The tides have turned. Hopefully we can get it back.
Yeah, and I think under Coach Fiddler, he's got the fire in him that he's going to end that. You touched on a couple things, obviously coaching as assistant coach with wrestling. I feel bad that you have to share that with Lee Williams, but that's great. Another thing you talked about was the impact that Coach Les Evans made on you. And not only were you so fortunate to have that, I can remember all my coaches I've had my whole life, from youth baseball on up. But I also can remember a couple of teachers, and one of those, obviously, your mother, Lola Richburg, who's been in education for many, many years.
Probably like 100 years. Yeah.
Yep. Well, you said that, not me. I did ask her last week at the gate, man, they can't get rid of you. And she said, why? Why would I? But what was it? Obviously, the childhood being brought up, taught to serve, because being a teacher is service to your community. What made you want to help your community and become a police officer?
At a young age, I knew I wanted to be a police officer. I always knew what I wanted to do. I guess the biggest turning point in my life, I knew I wanted to go into policing, was my father's uncle, who lives on the property behind us, was murdered when I was 10. And Mom actually let me sit through that whole process, the legal system, the trial, everything. And that kind of really sparked my interest to go into law enforcement. And ended up in Columbia for 8 years, and then now feel like I'm back home over on my side of the world and where I grew up. Never lived in Springdale, but I've always been in this community since I was a kid. And even trace back to me and my dad graduated from airport, so it's been around for a while.
And everybody's got different professions bring to different challenges, but especially today, in today's world that we live in, first responders, police officers, not always appreciated. What's the thing that gets you up every day to go out and motivates you to serve the community, even those that may not appreciate what you do?
Yeah, we do get that. Some of that's brought on by ourselves in the profession, but the impact that you can see, it's amazing the impact you can see daily on people's lives that you affect. Just talking to a small kid or helping somebody change a tire or whatever it be, it's not necessarily the stuff you see on TV, but the impact you have on people's lives every day. And that's the big reason that brought me back coaching, was the interaction with the kids. When I started coaching Midland football before I worked up the coaching here at wrestling, but just seeing the kids, the impact you have on the kids to help mold and change their lives. And that's the reason I volunteer, is because if I come out here in uniform, kids see me, my kids that are on my team, they call me coach. They don't call me a officer. Or
that's right.
They call me coach. So just that impact that you have on kids. I mean, like you said, teachers and coaches you had from youth, and I do too. I mean, it was pretty easy. My baseball youth career was my dad, but I remember all those, and I hope to have some type of lasting impact. And before a kid does something to get themselves in trouble or anything like that, they think about me or the consequences. And if I can change one kid and make them into a better man for the future, because most of these parents get their kids in these sports, thinking NFL and MLB and
now NIL.
That's a very low percentage, but 100% of these boys that are out here playing football are going to be men in the community one day.
You're absolutely right. It goes so much further than the field of play, and I tell people all the time, one of the things I miss coaching myself, I miss hearing that name, Coach. Yeah. They don't say, hey, Steve, hey, Coach Knight. It's usually Coach. And you can hear somebody that you coached 15, 20 years ago, and they say that, and it still gives you. So it's about building relationships. And, town of Springdale, absolutely beautiful. I bring my daughter, even though I don't live inside the town limits, bring her down to the park all the time. Heck, I think my son was working doing plumbing in y'all's office not long ago. Building relationships. What are some ways that some of the citizens of Springdale can get involved to make Springdale even a better place to work and live?
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff we do in the community. We try to bring the community together. Our next event, get a shout out to October 3rd. It's a Tuesday night from 6 to 8 at our park, 2915 Platte Springs Road. It's our national night out. It's a big organization. It's actually a national organization that where community and police will come together, try to draw the community closer. So that night will be free. Everything's free, 100%. We'll have games, food, entertainment. There's a lot to do. Like I said, it's 100% free. Invite everybody to come out. It's at the park right beside Town Hall, 2915 Platte Springs Road. Again, that's October 3rd. Just being involved and coming to these events and meeting your community and being a good neighbor. learning your community and being involved. That's huge. A lot of people don't want to do that nowadays, and the more people we can get involved and the more you know your neighbor, the better life runs.
Absolutely, no doubt. Well, Chief, we definitely thank you so much for your time. Thank you for everything you do. You don't probably hear that enough, not only from a police side, but also from a coaching and just a role model for these young men. We truly appreciate you.
Love it. And one last thing, I know you mentioned about my biggest thing with coaching. My biggest accomplishment with coaching, probably seeing, and it was including my boy, but that group of my boys coming up, growing up together, that's amazing. They were seniors last year, but I started coaching when they were 8, and then they're out here as seniors last year. That was just awesome. And then being able to coach my son.
Absolutely.
That was probably by far my favorite. A little biased, but
that's okay.
Enjoyed that.
Absolutely. Well, Chief, we thank you again. Guys, hold on for us, and we'll be right back after this with some first-half stats from Mr. Ben Bars. You're listening to Airport Eagles football on the Palmetto State Sports Network.
In South Carolina's fields, whether you're producing food or football, you'll find people of uncommon character and grit. That's why Farm Bureau agent Stacy Sizemore supports the Bearcats and the Eagles. He sees something he recognizes in those players. Farm Bureau agent Stacy Sizemore provides protection and peace of mind to families through home, auto, and life insurance. Give Stacy a call today to see if he can help at 803-749-9171. Farm Bureau agent Stacy Sizemore is always the home team.
This is Terry Ward of WestMetroNews.com. West Metro News brings you the most impactful and interesting stories from West Columbia, Casey, Springdale, Pine Ridge, South Congaree, and Lexington. The students of Airport and Brooklyn-Casey High Schools are also a key part of the West Metro News coverage. Our focus is to publicize your child's accomplishments. West Metro News includes middle schools and elementary schools in its coverage too. So log on to westmetronews.com and get news about the people you care most about.
Hey y'all, it's Everly.
And Victoria Pesci with So Everly Perfect Photography, your local photographer specializing in newborn, maternity, and lifestyle photography. We now offer both outdoor and private in-studio sessions. Are you looking for that perfect photographer? One that is patient and will gladly take care of every detail so that you can relax and enjoy your session? Visit So Everly Perfect Photography on Facebook and let's capture your next milestone.
Message to my mommy.
Sandy Run Exterminating has been a local family-owned business serving the Midlands since 1991. All of our technicians are licensed and backed by years of experience in the pest control industry. Our technicians and repair specialists are ready, willing, and able to meet all of your pest control and repair needs. All of our applications are eco-friendly and safe to apply around children, pets, and plants. Our technicians go the extra mile to assure your safety. To find out more, visit SandyRunExterminating.com. Experience, character, and integrity. Sandy Run Exterminating.
Tonight's game is presented by Simply Southern Realty. To find out more, visit simplysouthernrealtysc.com.
Welcome back to Eagle Stadium here at halftime. A little under a minute and a half to go in the break. We're going to review some first-half stats here on the Palmetto State Sports Network, and I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Ben Bars.
Yes, we could do a lot better. I mean, we've moving the ball. Don't get me wrong. We moved the ball. So far, for the first half, we were our Mr. Jesse Ray Hoover was 1 for 5 with a 10-yard pass to Will Beamer. Excuse me, that has one pass for 10 yards, a 10-yard pass. Running backs, Amari Lewis had 12 carries for 38 yards. Jesse Ray Hoover had 7 carries for 26 yards, and Kendrick Pearson had 2 carries for 5 yards. And Will Beamer being our only receiver up to this point with a 10-yard catch. But like I say, we have got to get more offense going and put numbers on the board.
Yeah, we just need a shot in the arm here, something positive to happen. We're going to take one quick commercial break again, and we'll be back with the second half kickoff after this. You're listening to Airport Eagles football on the Palmetto State Sports Network.
Linrich Contracting is a family-run business specializing in commercial and residential construction. The Key family has been involved in the construction business in South Carolina since the 1940s. Linrich Contracting is committed to providing quality construction in an organized and timely manner. With this commitment, you can be assured that one of our owners will be on site daily to monitor progress, quality, and any issues that may arise. To find out more, visit us at linrichcontracting.com. Linrich Contracting, building a better tomorrow today.
Tonight's game is presented by Simply Southern Realty. To find out more, visit simplysouthernrealtysc.com.
Welcome back to Airport Eagles football here on the Palmetto State Sports Network. As we're going through a little halftime conditioning here, getting ready for the second half kickoff. Airport down to Lamar, 2-0. Tough first half for the Eagles as they struggled to move the ball offensively. Defense played really well. Had some great plays there by Trey Neal, Montrell Keys, as well as Bryant Cherry. Some familiar names that we have this year. Trey Neal with a sack in the first half again to add to his season total. You just need to kind of get something here to go, and Airport will be kicking off and Lamar receiving here to start the second half.
Yeah, the defense have got to continue to keep it up. I mean, they have. That has been the highlight here so far. The first half is the defense, the role that they took in keeping Lamar down. When they gained yards, it was not very much at a time. They have got to continue that in the second half. With this group of kids, I think that's not going to be a problem. They just need to stay focused and play assignment football.
Absolutely. Keep them inside the box. We need a quick 3 and out here, get the ball back. Hopefully we scheme something up there at halftime. Maybe we can, get a little that quick slant, play action, quick slant worked early. Maybe we go back to that. Lamar's creeping up in the box. They're looking for us to run the football. So we need to spread it out, get the ball in the playmakers' hands. Does Mr. Jones have any catches this evening so far?
No, I do not believe so. And
we got to get him the football.
Yeah, got to get the ball in your playmakers' hands, whether it's on a jet sweep, whatever. Just get him in open space. And I think kudos here to, Lamar playing with a backup quarterback, Mr. Jackson, who has done a great job of being under control. Had some bad snaps that he's handled, done a good job, and just fought their way through. And I keep going back to it, but I can't help it. I really believe Airport's one big play away from just that whole momentum and tide. The confidence, once again, I think they're still hung over the resemblance of what took place last week with BC, but you got to flush that. Coach Fiddler said they had a great week of practice, very impressed with the effort and the attitude this week. And so hopefully you got some senior leadership here in your quarterback, your linebackers that's going to take over and lead these guys in the second half.
Yes, when he was talking to us before the game, he said he felt real good about this week, had a great feeling about it, was ready to go.
Well, and Airport will be kicking off here as we start the second half as they're getting ready to set the ball. Mr. Hernandez, Eddie Hernandez, number 85, will be kicking off for the Eagles from their own 40-yard line, far hash. Airport will be kicking left to right towards the Boston Avenue. Back deep for Lamar will be number 1, Travion McPhail. Kind of a jack of all trades there as he's back around the 15-yard line. Here's the whistle, and we are set for kickoff here. Start the second half with Lamar leading the Eagles 2-0. Here's the approach and the kick. Nice driving kick that will be fielded about the 20-yard line by Lamar. He's going to take it up the middle, and he's going to be hit, and he's going to be stopped around the 27-yard line, and that's where Lamar will take over here, guys.
Yeah, he didn't make it very far on that one.
No, good job by the kick return team there, only about a 7-yard return. Lamar will take over first down and 10 from what looks like around the 29-yard line, far side hash here, as they will be moving right to left toward the locker room field house.
Yeah, we need that defense to step up big here. 3 and out, get the ball back to our offense and see what we can do.
Zoom Jackson once again, shotgun formation, offset him, McPhail. 2 wide receivers to his left. Here's a snap, and he's going to give it on a sweep. And he's got an edge block coming near side up to the 35 and lowers his head and gets around the 36-yard line. Nice design play there by Lamar.
Great job sealing the block on the corner there, sealing Trey off. And, wide receiver did a good job holding his block up. Big gain, first down. We've got to do a better job setting the edge.
Yeah, they can't run up the middle. I mean, it's been shown so far this game. Anytime they gain any kind of yards, it was from the side. They have got to seal off that side, like Jason said.
Ball will be placed near hash mark. 11:44 here remaining in the third quarter. Zoom Jackson in shotgun formation, 2nd and 4 from their own 36. He's going to give the ball to McPhail on the outside. He's going to try to bounce it, and he's going to be hit and dropped by the Eagles, but not before he picks up a crucial first down there, and he's going to keep the chains moving, guys.
Well, I tell you, it looks like first 2 plays they're running outside. Yeah. They learned a little something in the first half there.
They're attacking the edge. You're absolutely right. First down and 10 for Lamar from the 41-yard line.
Well, let's load up. Take them out the box. Take them out the box.
11:20 to go here in the third quarter. Lamar leading 2-0. Zoom Jackson once again will come out in shotgun formation with McPhail to his right, 2 wide receivers to his left. Here's the snap. It's going to be a give, and he's going to bounce it outside, and he's got a wall there, and he's going to be, what a great tackle there by Airport. Joel Guess, I believe there, number 25 on the tackle, and I believe he was being held also and still shed that block to make the hit. Excuse me. That'll be number 26, Derek Keys.
Hey, great job holding leverage there on the block. Actually, the hold. He was being held and still made the play. So,
yes,
good job there. Trey's got to do a better job. He's trying to jump inside and make a big play. He's got to do a better job of setting that edge, forcing them back. You don't always have to be the one making the tackle. Sometimes, there's 11 kids on the field for a reason. Turn them back inside, let your defense make the play. It's a team sport. Team sport.
Football team.
Penalty's going to back Lamar up inside their own 35-yard line to the 32. Well, they will take over, and it'll be first down.
Ooh, and a lot.
And about 19 to go.
A lot.
Zoom Jackson once again in the shotgun formation. Airport with about 7 men in the box here showing blitz. Gibbs going to be up the middle. He's going to be hit and dropped in the backfield. Great play there. Mr. Chapman on the tackle, Ben.
Yes, sir. Hey, like earlier, he was in the backfield as fast as the ball was.
We've got a Lamar player down on the field. Hopefully he's okay. And Ben, I tell you, I'm going to have to start calling you Uncle Si here.
Oh.
Hey. All we need now is a little glass of sweet tea, and you got it made. Y'all both got the same haircut. High and tight.
High and tight. There ain't no hair there.
A little peach fuzz up there. A little peach fuzz.
It's very high. Very high.
Yeah.
And tight.
We're going to take a quick commercial timeout as there is an injured Lamar player on the field. Once again, you are listening to Airport Eagles football on the Palmetto State Sports Network.
Krantz Cooling and Heating was established in 1983 and is known for providing top-notch heating, cooling, and air conditioning services to the residents of Central South Carolina. We work on all makes and models of heating and air conditioning equipment. We do new installations, seasonal maintenance, routine repairs, indoor air quality enhancements, and ductwork. Our team operates with integrity, transparency, and a commitment to 100% customer satisfaction. To find out more or to schedule an appointment, visit us at KrantzCooling.com. Krantz with a K and Cooling with a K.
Zeus and Bailey's Pet Spa. We're the gentle pet pampering specialists, and we're certified dog groomers. We're open Monday through Saturday by appointment. You can call or text us at 803-543-8752. That's 803-543-8752. We're located at 1408 Charleston Highway in West Columbia. We are in the lower level of the Tropic Air Santa's Closet building. Be sure to mention you heard about us on the Dove 1620. You can also follow us on Facebook. Zeus and Bailey's Pet Spa, the gentle pet pampering specialist.
Tonight's game is presented by Simply Southern Realty. To find out more, visit simplysouthernrealtysc.com.
Welcome back to the Palmetto Sports Network. It'll be second and 22 from the 29 as Lamar takes the ball, and he's going to break it near side, and he's going to be hit and dropped for not much of a gain, maybe 1 yard. Great tackling once again by Brandon Poe and Bryant Cherry on that stop.
I tell you, it looked like a RPO there, and we had the edge set, so he pulled like he should have. Good job over here, staying in position, making the play.
Makes you think that, the coach had a little chat with him there, get that little break there, and
stop letting them outside.
That's right.
Well, that's going to bring up a 3rd and long here. 3rd and 21 from Lamar's own 30 near hash here as we're under 10 minutes to go in the third. Still 2-0 ball game here. Just hold him here, force a punt, and maybe flip field position here, guys.
Absolutely. You're looking for one of them jet sweeps, outside runs. You're not looking for anything up the middle here. And
timeout, Lamar.
We're going to have another timeout for Lamar, guys, and We're going to take a quick commercial timeout as well and be back. Once again, you're listening to Airport Eagles football on the Palmetto State Sports Network.
Zeus and Bailey's Pet Spa. We're the gentle pet pampering specialists, and we're certified dog groomers. We're open Monday through Saturday by appointment. You can call or text us at 803-543-8752. That's 803-543-8752. We're located at 1408 Charleston Highway in West Columbia. We are in the lower level of the Tropic Air Santa's Closet building. Be sure to mention you heard about us on the Dove 1620. You can also follow us on Facebook. Zeus and Bailey's Pet Spa, the gentle pet pampering specialist.
Tonight's game is presented by Simply Southern Realty. To find out more, visit simplysouthernrealtysc.com.
Welcome back to Airport Eagles football here at Eagle Stadium tonight, guys. You are listening to Airport Eagles football on the Palmetto State Sports Network. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and 21 here from the Lamar 30, under 10 minutes to go, still leading 2-0. Zoom Jackson in shotgun formation. He's going to take the snap, drop back, quick hitch. It's going to be caught, and look at them Airport Eagles all over that. Montrell Keys, all of them.
Like a bee nest.
All right.
I like it, Ben. Swarm defense.
Great job by the defense there. Good big 3 and out. Force them to punt as Kelby Stroman would drop deep for the Eagles. Airport should set themselves up in some nice territory here. 4th down and 21. Approaching 9 minutes remaining in the third. Still 2-0 Lamar score.
Hey, can come out of this with good field position.
Coach Brandon's coaching him up over there, telling him, go get that football. Go get that football.
Yeah, move up, move up, move up.
Here's the snap. Kick is on its way, and it's going to be a nice
right
tight spiral.
him.
He's going to call for a fair catch at his own 41-yard line, 42, and that's where Airport will take over, guys. And, boy, we just need something big here. We need to get Avery Jones the ball some way, somehow.
Yes. Put it in the air. Hey, it can't hurt. Well, it could, I guess, but
Airport will take over from their own 42-yard line, 1st down and 10 with 8:57 remaining in the third. Jesse Ray Hoover, the senior quarterback, will be in shotgun formation with Lewis to his left. Ball will be in the midfield. Jesse gets everyone set, calls for the ball. He's going to drop back, quick hitch. It's going to be caught and turned upside on the far sideline, fighting for extra yards out toward around midfield. Great job there by Airport. Shiloh Perry on the reception.
Good quick play there. Nice throw, nice catch. Good job avoiding a tackle there and picking up extra yards.
Absolutely.
Big 1st down play.
yards after carry, yards after catch, excuse me.
Airport going in a no huddle here. Shotgun formation for Hoover. Gets the ball. He's going to hand it off to Lewis, who dances and tries to make a man miss, and it's going to be hit behind the line of scrimmage and drop, guys, for a loss there.
That might be a yard loss there.
Going to bring up a 3rd and 3 here.
Another big 3rd down for Airport.
Absolutely. Approaching 8 minutes to go here in the third quarter.
Running out of time.
Airport will have a 3rd and 3 from their own 49-yard line. Got to get to the 48 of Lamar. Ball's at midfield. Jesse Ray Hoover once again in shotgun formation with Amari Lewis to his right. Double tight ends there. Here's the snap, and it's going to be give to Lewis up the middle, and he's going to be hit and dropped in the backfield again. Maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but not much more there, guys.
No gain.
That's going to bring up a 4th and 3, and Airport's going to be forced to punt as we're approaching 7:30 remaining here in the third quarter. And, guys, we just cannot seem to get anything going.
Well, I tell you, the offensive line is getting overwhelmed up there. They're trying to block they're trying to block 7 with 5. That's just not easy to do.
Put it in the air. Put it in the air.
Chapman will be on and be punting from around his own 38-yard line. Back deep for Lamar will be number 9, Alvion Ward. He'll set up around the 20-yard line of Lamar. It's going to be a fake snap to the up back. Avery Jones has got to get the corner. He's going to stay on his feet and fight, and he's got a lane, and he's inside the 40. All the way down inside the 30-yard line, and there it is. And listen to the crowd. Look at the sideline, guys. That's what they needed.
I tell you, it's amazing what happens when you get the ball in a playmaker's hands, isn't it?
Yes.
That kid's special.
Looking like his father there, Melvin Jones, from back in the late 90s.
Nice move there at the 1st down marker. He gets tackled there. We might not
We're
get
short.
it.
Absolutely there. And that may be the play we need to get things going. Get a little confidence here. Airport will have a 1st and 10 inside the Lamar 30 at the 29 with 6:40 going. Two wide receivers set to the left. Jesse Ray Hoover in the shotgun with Amari Lewis to his right. Hoover calls for it. It's going to be a quick hitch to Shiloh Perry, who makes the catch, and he makes the man miss inside the 20. Down the 10,
Nice
cut back to the middle, and bang! Touchdown, Eagles. Touchdown, Shiloh Perry. And, guys, that's exactly what we talked about. Just needed something good to happen.
I tell you what, one big play leads to another, doesn't it?
Well, it's just like baseball. Hitting's contagious, and so is good things, positive things on the field. Great job there by Shiloh Perry.
Quick little hitch, good catch. Made two men miss.
Absolutely. Great
Touchdown.
job there. As Hernandez will come on for the extra point attempt with 6:22 remaining here. Hoover for the snap. Snaps back. Down. Kick is up, and it is good. And that's a big swing here. We're going to take a quick commercial break. With 6:22 remaining in the third, your Airport Eagles have taken the lead 7-2 on a Jesse Hoover 29-yard touchdown pass to Shiloh Perry. You're listening to Airport Eagles football on the Palmetto State Sports Network.
At Simply Southern Realty, we know that buying a home or selling a home is one of the biggest and most exciting decisions a person can make. We aim to make the process as simple as possible. Our team of local experts here at Simply Southern Realty is ready to guide you through the home buying and selling process. We are committed to fast, professional, and courteous service to help you understand and feel at ease throughout the process. Our trained and licensed agents at Simply Southern Realty specialize in the greater Lexington, Columbia area real estate market and are prepared to help you every step of the way. Please be sure to visit us at our website, simplysouthernrealtysc.com. It features the most in-depth information on local homes, neighborhoods, and schools. We are dedicated to providing you with the resources you need when researching the greater Lexington, Columbia real estate market. Please feel free to call us at Simply Southern with any questions at 803-399-8363. We're located at 528 Columbia Avenue in Lexington. Simply Southern Realty.
Tonight's game is presented by Simply Southern Realty. To find out more, visit simplysouthernrealtysc.com.
And welcome back to Eagle Stadium here, home of your Airport Eagles on the Palmetto State Sports Network. I'm Steve Knight, joined with Ben Bars and alongside with Jason Rucker. Your Airport Eagles now lead 7-2 over Lamar with 6:22 remaining in the third quarter. The ball has been placed down and spotted, and Hernandez is ready for the kick. Back deep for Lamar's number one, McPhail. Here's a kick. Nice driving kick will put him back around the 10-yard line. He's going to put the ball on the ground, and he's going to fall on it up around the 20. And that's where Lamar will take over. First down and 10 for Lamar from their own 20-yard line with 6:17 going.
Steven, I got to say this. You'll like it. That last touchdown run kind of made me think of a fellow you kind of despise a lot. C.J. Spiller, he would stop, push the defender to the side, and then take off the sprint about 10 more yards.
I've never heard of him.
You never heard of him?
He reminded me kind of Debo Samuel there, but we're okay. Or another former Airport alumni, Deuce Staley.
Deuce Staley.
So first down and 10 from the 20. That's where Lamar will start. Zoom Jackson in backfield gets the snap. He's going to hand it off up the middle, and he's got a lane. He's going to be up over the 30 and crash up towards the 36-yard line. Boy, he had a hole there that a bus could have gotten through.
I tell you, first big run at the middle they've had, it's set up by those two jet sweeps.
Yep.
Make you respect the outside runs. It gives you that middle.
You know, you got to give the defender credit there because, hey, he got ran over. He didn't let go. Never let go.
Under 6 to go here in the third, and it'll be a 1st and 10 for Lamar from their own 36-yard line. Ball in the middle of the field. Zoom Jackson alongside McPhail in the backfield, and that's going to be a keeper by Jackson. He's going to try to bust outside and then work his way back in the middle. Great job there setting the edge and forcing him back to where he had help, Jason.
Absolutely.
Exactly like you said. Trey went to the outside, forced him back to the inside, and there was two Airport guys sitting there waiting on him.
Team defense.
That'll bring up a 2nd down and 7 to go here on their own 39-yard line. Ball's in the middle of the field as Lamar is traveling from right to left here. 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter with Airport leading 7-2. Zoom Jackson in shotgun formation, 2 wide receivers to his left, and McPhail beside him in the backfield. Calls for the ball. It's going to be a handoff up the middle, and he's got a lane. He breaks through the front 4 again, guys, and he's up over close to a first down. I believe he's going to have it.
Looks like he's got it. He's waving him forward, first down. I tell you, man, This is a big series for the defense. They've set the tone. They've given our offense a chance to take the lead. We finally do. We don't need them to ease off here.
Well, the past two past two big gains for them, it's almost like Airport slotted, smooth to the outside, covering the outside, but they opened up the middle now.
1st and 10 from their own 47 as Lamar is driving. Zoom Jackson in shotgun formation, and it's going to be a give up the middle again, and he's going to dice his way in, fight, and turn down inside the 45-yard line of Airport, and they are just gutting us right up the middle now, guys.
They're just power football.
Looks like we may take care of that with number 51, Josiah Thompson, coming in. Building some depth here, guys. 8-yard gain there. First down will bring up a 2nd and 2 from the Airport 45-yard line as we approach 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Zoom Jackson will be in the backfield beside him, Michael McFadden.
Oh, they're going up the middle.
The kid's going to be to McFadden. He's going to go right back up the middle for another 3 yards, and that's going to move the sticks once again, guys. Nothing fancy here.
No, they keep it's power football right up the gut. Bringing your tight end in motion, getting an extra blocker in there, sealing the edge, and 3 yards a pop. That's a first down.
Yeah, and you're approaching 4-down territory. I mean, you got to get a stop here. You got to get the ball back in the offense's hands. First down and 10 from the 42 of Airport. Lamar driving. Zoom Jackson in the backfield. Michael McFadden off to his right. Here's the snap, and it's going to be a quick screen, wide receiver screen, and great job getting his hands in there and breaking that up.
Yes.
Was that Brendan Poe? No, that's going to be Montrell Keys. How about that? Great job. It was there, but he crashed down on that really quick. Going to bring up a 2nd and 10, and that's huge. They've been getting 6, 7, 8 yards on this drive on first down. Now you're putting them back a little bit, 2nd and long. Maybe put them out of their comfort where they're going to have to pass a little bit more here. Jackson once again lined up in the shotgun formation. 2 wide receivers to his right, 1 to his left, and we're going to have a quick timeout here by
Lamar.
By Airport, it looks like. With 3:39 remaining in the third, Airport leading 7-2. This is your Airport Eagles football on the Palmetto State Sports Network. We'll be right back after this quick commercial break.
Burkett and Burkett CPAs is proud to honor the memory of Horace Burkett, captain of the BC football team in 1947, and his homecoming queen, Catherine Burkett. We are grateful to our dad and mom for their many years of devotion and service to the Casey, West Columbia communities, and we try every day to walk in their footsteps. If we can help you or your family with any accounting or financial needs, we will be happy to assist you. Visit our website at burkettcpas.com.
Tonight's game is presented by Simply Southern Realty. To find out more, visit simplysouthernrealtysc.com.
Welcome back to Eagle Stadium here with 3:39 remaining in the third quarter. I'm Steve Knight, joined alongside Ben Bars and Jason Rucker as we are Airport Eagle football here on the Palmetto State Sports Network. 2nd down and 10 for Lamar from the Airport 42. Here's the snap, and it's going to be a give up the middle, and he's going to get 2 hard yards, but look at that. Defense guys swarm over him, as you stated earlier, Ben.
Defensive tackle sticking his nose in there and reaching out when he runs by and grabbing him and holding on.
Hey, if you can't get to him, at least, like you say, put your hand out, slow him down. Let your buddies take care of him for you.
Absolutely.
And Airport doing a good job interchanging their lineman here is number 55, double nickel Jason Bowman will come in as it's 3rd down and 7 from the 39s. We're approaching 3 minutes to go. Jackson in the shotgun formation. Here's the snap. He's going to try to break to the outside on the handoff and look at the form. Trey Neal and Brandon Poe collide and bring down him, and he's going to be well short of a first down. Hopefully all the Airport Eagles there think they got the best of each other instead of the runner there.
Yeah. A huge collision right there in front of us.
Yeah, I kind of felt that up here. Did you feel that? I felt it.
Push me back.
I tell you what, going to bring up a big 4th down here. 4th and 4. 2:30 to go here in the third quarter. 4th down and 4 for Lamar, driving into Airport territory at their 36-yard line near hash. Boys, if you can get the ball back here, just lifts you back up after the offense went, drove downfield and scored a touchdown.
Seal the middle. Seal the middle up.
It's a huge play right here. Huge play.
I wouldn't be surprised them trying to roll this young man out, get him outside the pocket here where he can make a move. Shotgun formation, we're going to have another timeout by Lamar.
Well, they've had such success here this series of running up the middle. And what's the old say? If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
That's right, and we're not going to break anything right now, but we are going to take a quick commercial timeout. You're listening to Airport Eagles football on the Palmetto State Sports Network.
The city of West Columbia invites you to the first ever Meeting Street Music Fest. Come out to Meeting Street on Saturday, September the 16th from 4 to 8 p.m. and experience the music of chart-topping national R&B recording artist Melissa Morgan. Turnstiles, the ultimate tribute to the music of Billy Joel. The soulful sounds of the Reggie Sullivan Band. Country rock from Civil Remedy and many more. Admission is free. Grab your friends for live music, food trucks, cold drinks, the artesian market, and a cooling tent. For more information, go to meetingstreetmusicfest.com.
Tonight's game is presented by Simply Southern Realty. To find out more, visit simplysouthernrealtysc.com.
Welcome once again to Eagle Stadium here, home of your Airport Eagles football and the Palmetto State Sports Network. Big 4th down and 4 here with 2:16 remaining in the third. Lamar at the Airport 36, Zoom Jackson in the shotgun formation. McFadden to his right. Here's the call. He's going to fake it and try to get outside, and he's going to be pursued by Trey Neal. It's going to force him to throw the ball.
Great job right there, Trey.
Yes.
Incomplete pass there. Just a great job by Trey Neal staying home once again, and that's the turnover on Dowd you need. Great job by the defense. Keep that momentum. Now get your offense back out there.
Absolutely.
Hey, Hayden Chapman was right there with him as well.
Well, I tell you.
You know, between the two of them, he was not going to go anywhere. He had to get rid of it.
Seeing Trey Neal run like that and run him down reminds me of myself when I was younger.
Does it really, Steve?
The guy running from Trey.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Like blow the whistle.
Okay.
Blow the whistle.
I thought maybe you were having flashbacks from dreams years ago or something.
Could be. Airport will take over at their own 36, 1st and 10 with 2 minutes to go. Jesse Hoover in shotgun with trips to his left, and Amari Lewis lined up to his left. Here's the snap. Going to be give to Lewis up the middle, and he's got daylight up and over to about the 45, 46-yard line, close to a first down. Bring up a 2nd and short, guys. Good first down run there.
Great power run up the middle there. Big 9-yard gain. Opens up the playbook, 2nd down.
Absolutely. Gives you room to kind of maybe do a play action here, quick screen.
What you don't want to do is take your foot off the gas. So you've had three big plays. You want to keep pressing.
2nd and 1, same formation here. So they'll have trips to the left. Under a minute 40 to go in the third quarter. 2nd down and 1 here. Hoover moving Lewis over to his right-hand side now. Here's the snap. It's going to be a give up the middle, and Lewis is going to be stopped, I believe, short of the first down. Yes. It's going to bring up a 3rd and short here as we approach a minute to go in the third quarter.
I mean, you don't want to overstate it here, but, I mean, another big down right here for Airport.
Yes.
Hoover over here getting the call from Coach Fiddler.
And
we're going to have another timeout.
For a measurement.
We're going to stay right here with you as they do bring out the chains to measure.
Up here didn't look like he got it.
I didn't think so either. Hey, left foot, right foot.
Well, let's hope they had the
Look at that.
official that was at the Outback Bowl many years ago that gave Michigan the first down. It looks like by the nose he's going to get it. How about that? It may have been the same official that was for the Wolverines that day.
Absolutely good
Let's
spot
just hope
right
the
there.
same thing doesn't happen on this next play.
Right foot, right foot.
No hit by Clowney in the backfield.
That's right.
Big time pick up there. Gives you a little breathing room, too. It relaxes you a little bit. It's not 3rd and short. You ain't got to worry about it. 1st down and 10 for the Eagles from their own 46-yard line near hash. Driving left to right towards Boston Avenue. Leading Lamar 7-2 with a little over a minute remaining here in the third. Hoover gets his man set. He's going to get the ball, and he's going to keep it near sideline and can't get around the corner. Great
missed
tackle
a block
there.
right there. We missed a block.
Yep, he came through untouched.
Great tackle by Lamar. DQ Queen on the hit behind the line of scrimmage. Going to bring up now a 2nd and 11 as we're under a minute remaining here in the third quarter.
Straight QB sweep there to the right side. And we missed a block right there. We could have picked up some yards.
Airport will break the huddle here. 2 wide receivers to his left, 1 to his right. Amari Lewis lined up to his left as Jesse Ray Hoover will be in the shotgun formation here on 2nd and 10 from the 46. Here's a snap. It's going to be a quick hitch to Shiloh Perry. Makes the catch and kind of try to fight up the middle. He loses the ball, but thank goodness he's out by the sideline, and the ball's going to go out of bounds. Going to be about a 4-yard gain there.
I tell you, on that 4-yard gain, I think he broke 3 tackles. Yeah. He was not going to be taken down.
No. Good job fighting for that. Just got to hang on for the football when you're fighting for the extra yards. That's a lot of times when that ball will pop out on you.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to bring up a 3rd down and 6, manageable here from the 50-yard line near hash. As Airport will break the huddle, 2 wide receivers to his left, 1 to his right. Jesse Ray Hoover in the shotgun formation with Amari Lewis beside him. Here's the snap. It's going to be a fake, and he's going to go down the sideline. He's got a man, Perry, a man all over. What a catch by Perry! And he's going to fight down inside the 5-yard line. How about the catch there by Shiloh Perry?
Well, I tell you what, when you throw it like that, he ain't got no choice but to catch it.
Yeah,
he put it
on the money.
Put it right on him. I'm not sure why we don't have a flag there for pass interference.
He was all on him.
He was draped on a great throw, great catch, huge play for Airport.
Great job there by Shiloh Perry bringing that ball in. Great throw by Jesse Ray Hoover. Put it where only his man can get it.
Looks like
Airport trying to get a play in as we're under 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and that's going to be the end of the third quarter.
Get it off.
End of the third quarter with Airport leading 7-2 over Lamar. Driving, though, it will be 1st and goal when we come back to start the fourth quarter. You're listening to Airport Eagles football on the Palmetto State Sports Network.
The City of West Columbia invites you to the first ever Meeting Street Music Fest. Come out to Meeting Street on Saturday, September the 16th from 4 to 8 p.m. and experience the music of chart-topping national R&B recording artist Melissa Morgan. Turnstiles, the ultimate tribute to the music of Billy Joel. The soulful sounds of the Reggie Sullivan Band. Country rock from Civil Remedy and many more. Admission is free. Grab your friends for live music, food trucks, cold drinks, the artesian market, and a cooling tent. For more information, go to meetingstreetmusicfest.com. The City of West Columbia invites you to the first ever Meeting Street Music Fest. Come out to Meeting Street on Saturday, September the 16th from 4 to 8 p.m. and experience the music of chart-topping national R&B recording artist Melissa Morgan. Turnstiles, the ultimate tribute to the music of Billy Joel. The soulful sounds of the Reggie Sullivan Band. Country rock from Civil Remedy and many more. Admission is free. Grab your friends for live music, food trucks, cold drinks, the artesian market, and a cooling tent. For more information, go to meetingstreetmusicfest.com.
Tonight's game is presented by Simply Southern Realty. To find out more, visit simplysouthernrealtysc.com.
Welcome back to Eagle Stadium. Start of the fourth quarter with Airport leading 7-2. First play there was a handoff up the middle that's going to be hit and dropped for a 2-yard loss, and we have a Lamar player down here, injury timeout. While they attend to him, we are going to take a commercial break here. You are listening to the Airport Eagles football radio, on the Palmetto State Sports Network.
In South Carolina's fields, whether you're producing food or football, you'll find people of uncommon character and grit. That's why Farm Bureau agent Stacy Sizemore supports the Bearcats and the Eagles. He sees something he recognizes in those players. Farm Bureau agent Stacy Sizemore provides protection and peace of mind to families through home, auto, and life insurance. Give Stacy a call today to see if he can help at 803-749-9171. Farm Bureau agent Stacy Sizemore is always the home team.
At Simply Southern Realty, we know that buying a home or selling a home is one of the biggest and most exciting decisions a person can make. We aim to make the process as simple as possible. Our team of local experts here at Simply Southern Realty is ready to guide you through the home buying and selling process. We are committed to fast, professional, and courteous service to help you understand and feel at ease throughout the process. Our trained and licensed agents at Simply Southern Realty specialize in the greater Lexington Columbia area real estate market and are prepared to help you every step of the way. Please be sure to visit us at our website, simplysouthernrealtysc.com. It features the most in-depth information on local homes, neighborhoods, and schools. We are dedicated to providing you with the resources you need when researching the greater Lexington Columbia real estate market. Please feel free to call us at Simply Southern with any questions at 803-399-8363. We're located at 528 Columbia Avenue in Lexington. Simply Southern Realty.
Tonight's game is presented by Simply Southern Realty. To find out more, visit simplysouthernrealtysc.com.
And we're back here. A second and goal here. Swing pass. Lucky that ball was not in the backfield. It falls to the ground harmlessly incomplete.
They're lucky that was a forward pass. It looked like it was sideways.
Yeah, it was pretty close.
That could have been a huge momentum shift right there.
Yes.
That'll bring up a third and goal with 11:36 remaining in the fourth. Airport leading 7-2. However, driving deep in Lamar's territory. Once again, third and goal here from the 8-yard line.
8 yard line.
8-yard line. 8-yard line. 8-yard line. 8-yard line. 8-yard line. 8-yard line. 8-yard line. 8-yard line. 8-yard line. 8-yard line. 8-yard line. 8-yard line. 8-yard line. 8-yard line. 8-yard line. 8-yard line. 8-yard line. 8-yard line. 8-yard line. 8-yard line. 8-yard line. 8-yard line. 8-yard line. 8-yard line. 8-yard line. 8-yard line. 8-yard line. 8-yard line. 8-yard line. 8-yard line. 8-yard line. 8-yard line. 8-yard line. 8-yard line. 8-yard line. 8-yard line. 8-yard line. 8-yard line. 8-yard line. 8-yard line. 8-yard line. 8-yard
I'll tell you, when you're on the 10-yard line, it takes away those little hitch plays because your DBs can sit on those receivers. They got the back of the end zone.
Don't have the
Extra
room.
defense. Yep.
Yeah, don't have the room to work with.
Shotgun formation, Lewis to his side, double tight end set, 2 receivers to his left. That's where they're going to go, and he's going to pump fake and bring it down. He's going to lose the ball, and he's going to have to fall on it back at their own 15-yard line. A crucial mistake there. The pump fake, I think it just came right out of his hand.
He had him on the corner right there. That's one of them high-low concepts where you got the outside receiver running a little curl route, sitting down. You got the inside receiver running the corner route. He had him wide open.
Yep.
It's going to bring up a 4th down and goal from the 15. Airport out to try on about a 32-yard field goal attempt. Jesse Ray Hoover will be holding here from the near hash. Here's the snap. It's down. The kick is up by Hernandez.
Good.
And it's good. Right through the heart. That was good from 45 if he wanted it to.
I tell you, kid's got a leg.
Yes, he does.
Absolutely. That'll make the score 10-2 with 10:57 remaining here in the 4th quarter. We're going to take a quick commercial timeout. You're listening to Airport Eagles football on the Palmetto State Sports Network.
Krantz Cooling and Heating was established in 1983 and is known for providing top-notch heating, cooling, and air conditioning services to the residents of Central South Carolina. We work on all makes and models of heating and air conditioning equipment. We do new installations, seasonal maintenance, routine repairs, indoor air quality enhancements, and ductwork. Our team operates with integrity, transparency, and a commitment to 100% customer satisfaction. To find out more or to schedule an appointment, visit us at KrantzCooling.com. Krantz with a K and Cooling with a K.
If you want
Trey Brea, 5th generation Casey resident, a current school board member, and a decorated combat veteran, is running for Casey mayor. Trey is running for mayor of Casey because, quite simply, he believes that he can make a difference in the lives of Casey residents. Trey is committed to making Casey a better place to live, work, and raise a family. Many of you are likely coached by his father, Coach Abby Brea, back in your high school glory days. Trey is running for mayor to bring the leadership and tenacity that Coach Brea instilled in him and many of you as well to the Casey City Council. Vote for Abbott Trey Brea on November the 7th. This ad was paid for by Abbott Brea for Casey Mayor.
Tonight's game is presented by Simply Southern Realty. To find out more, visit simplysouthernrealtysc.com.
Airport here with the kickoff with under 11 to go. It will be fielded at the 10-yard line by Lamar, and he's got some room up towards midfield, and he's going to be hit and dropped quickly there, guys.
A host of Eagles.
Yes, and Lamar will take over at the 21-yard line. Welcome back to Eagle Stadium. I'm Steve Knight. Joined beside me is Jason Rucker and Ben Bars. We are Airport Eagles football, and we are on the home of Airport Eagles football, the Palmetto State Sports Network. 10:47 remaining in the 4th quarter. Airport leading 10-2.
You know,
big field goal extends it to an 8-point lead. So.
Yes, I was just fixing to say we needed that.
Absolutely.
We needed that.
2 drives, 2 scores. Defense, we get a little 3 and out here. Run some clock, get one more score, put this game away.
It'll be 1st and 10 for Lamar at their own 22-yard line. Zoom Jackson in the backfield lined up beside Michael McFadden. Here's the snap. It's going to be give up the middle, and he's got some room, and he's out over close to the 30 and going to be hit and dropped there. Nice tackle there by the Airport safety.
I tell you, it's crazy what just a few outside runs will do to open up that inside run game. Looks like number 1 is hobbling off.
And he's going to go down for a few minutes, and we're going to have an injury timeout here. Hang with us as we'll be right back for Airport Eagles football here on the Palmetto State Sports Network.
Burkett, Burkett & Burkett CPAs is proud to honor the memory of Horace Burkett, captain of the BC football team in 1947, and his homecoming queen, Catherine Burkett. We are grateful to our dad and mom for their many years of devotion and service to the Casey, West Columbia communities, and we try every day to walk in their footsteps. If we can help you or your family with any accounting or financial needs, we will be happy to assist you. Visit our website at burkettcpas.com.
Tonight's game is presented by Simply Southern Realty. To find out more, visit simplysouthernrealtysc.com.
Welcome back to Eagle Stadium here, home of your Airport Eagles football on the Palmetto State Sports Network. I'm Steve Knight, joined with Jason Rooker and Ben Bars. It'll be 2nd and 3 for Lamar at their own 29-yard line. Here's the snap, and the quarterback's going to roll out to the left, and he's got some room, and he's going to get up over to 30 towards the 35-yard line. Nice keeper there again on a little just sweep action there.
I tell you, they sucked Trey in on that side over there, and they sealed him off.
Yeah, big first down there. Gets the ball out toward the 37 where they will have a 1st and 10 as we approach 10 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter.
Went back to what they were doing the first half.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Now watch them go up the middle. I say they go up the middle this time. What you think?
Shotgun formation again for Lamar. Zoom Jackson calls for it. It's going to be a handoff to McFadden. He's going to be hit in the backfield and dropped.
They tried, didn't they, Ben?
I'm telling you.
Great job there
14.
by Kendrick Pearson.
Kendrick Pearson.
Great job there by the young man. Man of multi-talents, running back, defensive back, linebacker.
They call him Slash.
There you go. Big time play there. Under 10 to go now. It brings up a 2nd down and 9 as Lamar is on their own 38-yard line. Far hash. Zoom Jackson in the shotgun formation with Michael McFadden lined up beside him. Here's the snap, and the give's going to be up the middle, and he's going to get up over close to the 50. He's going to be hit and dropped into Airport territory at the 49. Brandon Poe stepping up to make the tackle for Airport, but just another big lane up the middle.
I'll tell you one thing that's changed. First half, they were struggling with the snap. High snaps, throwing off timing. The snaps have been pretty good in the second half.
Yep.
Going to bring up a 1st down and 10 as we approach 9 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Lamar far side hash on the 49-yard line of Airport, moving left to right towards Boston Avenue. Zoom Jackson in the backfield. Here's the snap, and it's going to be a give to McFadden. Same play up the middle, and he's going to keep them legs working and get about 2 to 3 yards here as a swarm of Eagles bring him down.
They got to keep this up. 2 more sets of downs, just like that.
2nd down and 7 here to go from the Airport 46 for Lamar as we approach 8.5 to go here in the game. Zoom Jackson in a shotgun formation with Michael McFadden to his left. Here's the snap, and it's going to be a give back up the middle. And he's going to fight and get it down close to the 40-yard line.
Yep.
Be marked around the 41.
Another
Bring up
third
a
and
3rd and short. Yep, definitely 2-down territory here.
3rd and 2.
2 big runs up the middle right there. You look maybe for a little play action or RPO where he fakes it up the middle and bounces it outside. So,
yeah, definitely like to get him in some open space. 3rd down and 2 from the 41 as we approach 8 minutes to go. Zoom Jackson in a shotgun formation. Offset to his left is McFadden. Man in motion. And here's the give, and it's going to be up the middle, and he's got a lane. Good job by the lead blocker there, and he got just enough. Tough yards, knock it down to the 38-yard line of Airport, and that's going to be another 1st down for Lamar. Big drive here, guys, late in the game.
Josiah Thompson stood his ground that time. He got a hold to him, and he didn't go. But, I mean, he got the 1st down, but he didn't get more.
He did get the first, but he got popped.
Yes.
1st down and 10 for Lamar as they're driving inside the 40-yard line. Call it the 38 of Airport. Zoom Jackson once again done a great job tonight as a backup quarterback. A shotgun formation. Here's a snap, and it's going to be a give to McFadden. He's going to try to bust it outside, and he's not going to get there, fellas.
No.
Nope.
Hit in the backfield and drop for a loss there.
There was 4 of them in the backfield with him.
Yeah, he got swarmed over there.
Real fast.
15, Jacob Cullum?
Yep, he was the first one there.
Jacoby Cullum.
Jacoby, yeah.
Going to bring up a 2nd and long. Got him behind the chains here, guys. 2nd and 11 from the Airport 39 as we tick under 7 minutes remaining in the game here. Big stop here we need for the defense. Zoom Jackson once again for Lamar, the quarterback in the shotgun formation. Here's a snap. They're going to roll him near side. He's got some blockers. He's got a man. He kept it, and he's going to turn it inside the 30 down to around the 27, and lucky there on 2 things. He had a man streaking wide open down the sideline.
I tell you, it was a big game, 1st down, but it could have been much worse.
I don't think he intended to throw the. I don't think he intended to throw the ball down.
Maybe not, but if he did, he'd still be running today.
Oh, I know. I mean.
Oh, he did get the first. He must have got. He got pushed out. It was 3rd and 1 now. I thought he had the first.
I did too. I thought he was well inside. but it's going to be 3rd and short from the Airport 29 near hash for Lamar. Zoom Jackson once again in the shotgun formation. To his left, Michael McFadden. 3 down linemen for Airport. Here's the snap and the give up the middle, and he's going to hit hard and keep driving. Look at that. All the way inside the 25 down to around the 23-yard line of Airport there.
Big run right there. Little smash mouth football.
Yeah. Clock's ticking down to 6 minutes to go. 1st down and 10 from the 23-yard line of Airport. Lamar with a nice drive here. They will be on the near side hash. Zoom Jackson once again in the shotgun formation. Michael McFadden to his left. Nothing fancy here as they're just playing good old-fashioned smash football, 3 yards in a cloud of dust. Here's the snap, and Jackson's going to fake it up the middle and try to get outside, and he's not going to get there. He's going to be hit and dropped for no loss, it looks like, but Amari Lewis on that hit. How about that?
Yes, sir.
Big-time play as we have under 6 minutes to go here in the game.
I tell you, he faked it there, and he froze Amari, but he wasn't quick enough to get outside of him.
No, absolutely not. And once again, I don't know why you go away from anything that's been working. But that's going to bring up a 2nd and 10 from the 23-yard line with 5:30 to go. Airport leading 10-2 late in the 4th quarter over Lamar. Lamar in the shotgun formation with Zoom Jackson, their quarterback, far hash. He'll put Michael McFadden on his right side. Here's the snap and the give. He's going to pull it back. He's going to break away from Trey Neal and get inside the 25, down to the 20, and out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. We'll call it the 14 of Airport. Had pressure on him there in the backfield, but Trey just couldn't wrap him up.
Got to make that play right there. Had an opportunity.
Yep.
Bringing up a big 3rd down and 1 from the Airport 19, guys. This is where you need a big defensive stand. Definitely 4-down territory.
Yeah, another 3rd and short.
5:11 to go here in the 4th quarter with Airport up 10-2 over Lamar. Lamar will come to the line with Zoom Jackson in the shotgun formation. Once again, Michael McFadden to his left. Here's the snap. Give up the middle, and he's got inside the 10, and he's going to power his way inside the 5 down to about the 4-yard line of Airport. Once again, their line did a good job opening up the floodgates there.
Well, we had a push on the left side. He cut it back to the left, and I tell you, big gain.
Yes.
Backs against the wall here for the defense. We need to step up.
1st down and goal from the 4 as we tick under 5 minutes remaining in the game. Lamar driving the ball, trying to respond here. Down 10-2 to your Airport Eagles. Jackson in the shotgun, hot snap. He corrals it, gets it down to McFadden. He's going to be hit for no gain.
Going nowhere
and
there.
Dropped by the Eagles. Look at all those blue helmets around that.
I'm telling you.
A different ball game when you got your backs against the wall.
Yeah, they bowed up on them that time.
4.5 minutes to remain here in the game.
I mean, they've been the key so far to this game.
2nd down and goal from the 4. Balls put at middle of the field here. 2nd and goal from the 4-yard line with 4:15 remaining. Lamar breaks the huddle and comes back out in the shotgun formation with Zoom Jackson and Michael McFadden to his left. 2 wide receivers to his right. Here's the snap. High again. He does a good job. He brings it down, and he's going to be hit and dropped in the backfield. Great job of penetration there by Jacoby Cullum to get the pressure in the backfield and throw that timing off everything there.
Yes, sir.
Montreal grabbed around to his waist, and he wasn't going any further.
Big defensive stop. We need 2 more, and we're going to get a timeout here from Lamar. And we're going to take a timeout ourselves, and we'll be right back with 3:51 remaining in the 4th quarter. Airport leading 10-2. You're listening to Airport Eagles football on the Palmetto State Sports Network.
Krantz Cooling and Heating was established in 1983 and is known for providing top-notch heating, cooling, and air conditioning services to the residents of Central South Carolina. We work on all makes and models of heating and air conditioning equipment. We do new installations, seasonal maintenance, routine repairs, indoor air quality enhancements, and ductwork. Our team operates with integrity, transparency, and a commitment to 100% customer satisfaction. To find out more or to schedule an appointment, visit us at KrantzCooling.com. Krantz with a K and Cooling with a K.
Tonight's game is presented by Simply Southern Realty. To find out more, visit simplysouthernrealtysc.com.
Welcome back to the home of your Airport Eagles football, the Palmetto State Sports Network. I'm Steve Knight, joined beside me, Jason Rucker and Ben Bars. Airport Eagles leading Lamar 10-2 late with under 4 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter. bringing up a huge 3rd down and goal
for
Lamar.
Territory. 4 down territory.
Great job by the Airport defense on the 1st, 2nd down here, getting pressure in the backfield, throwing the timing off. Lamar comes out to the line of scrimmage. They will have 2 wide receivers to the right. Zoom Jackson in the shotgun formation with McFadden off to his left. 3rd down and goal from the 5. Man in motion to snap. It's going to be a give up the middle, and he's going to be hit and stopped at the line of scrimmage by that Airport defense. Bringing up 4th down here with under 4 to go.
Big 3rd down play. They bow in the chest.
Yep. One more time, guys. One more time.
This is where you got to dig deep if you're the Eagles.
Grown man football right here. Let's go.
Absolutely. Backs against the wall. Game on the line. 4th down and goal from the 4 with 3:20 to go. You're up 10-2. Tough Lamar team here.
Who wants it the most?
There you go.
Who wants it the most?
Lamar under 7 seconds to go in the play clock. They may be forced here. They have no timeouts left.
They ain't going to make it.
2, 1.
Delay a game. Delay a game.
And they finally blow the whistle.
There's the flag.
Crucial. That's where we go back, guys. Not having your normal starting quarterback in. The pressures of the moment getting to you. That's going to back them up 5 and give them a 3rd and goal now. 4th and goal from the 9.
I tell you, this might sound crazy, but sometimes as an offensive coordinator, that little extra room gives you more space to, open up the playbook, run some extra plays.
Great point.
Just like we was talking about earlier. Down here at the other end a while ago.
Yep.
It's going to be 4th and goal from the 10-yard line here. 3:03 remaining. Airport leading 10-2. Lamar driving left to right towards Boston Avenue. Zoom Jackson comes out, shotgun formation. Once again, getting a call from the sideline, and we're under 10 seconds to go. McFadden to his left. 5 seconds on the play clock left. They may not get this one off.
They have no more timeouts either.
No,
Nope.
Maybe that'd be official reset.
Officials are in there. Yeah, they're going to reset the clock there.
Okay.
Zoom Jackson in the shotgun formation. 4th down and goal from the 10. He's going to drop back and pass over the back of the end zone, and no one's going to be there. It's going to fall harmlessly incomplete into Airport defense holds.
Big stand there by the Airport defense.
I'm telling you.
Look at those young men. Gilchrist, Schuler, all of them running off the sideline. Great job there by the defense.
Yes, they held. Well, for lack of better words, like you said earlier, when your back's put against the wall, you have to step up.
Stand up.
And this is a young team, but they did exactly what they were supposed to do.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. And Airport will take over deep in their own territory. 1st down and 10 from their own 9-yard line with under 3 minutes to go. Key here, ball safety, ball control. We've had a lot of turnovers lately.
Absolutely.
2 hands on the ball here.
Ball security is very key. Don't want to give them an easy field right here, right?
Yes, sir.
Hoover, shotgun formation, Lewis to his right. It will be a give, and Hoover would keep it up the middle, and he's going to fight to around the 10-yard line. Got to see him wrap that ball up a little bit tighter there, a little loose from his body. Scared me.
Not sure if that was the design play action there, but I tell you, if he gives the ball, we got leverage on the outside. He may break it around the corner, but it could have been a play call.
Absolutely, and Lewis had daylight, and I tell you now, play clock. Lamar cannot stop the clock as we're under 2.5 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter. 2nd and 9 from our own 11. No timeouts from Lamar, and guys, I swear that's crucial. You have to burn those timeouts early on in the half, and it's coming back to hurt them here.
Well, I'll tell you something else that's big is, home field advantage, home play clock advantage.
Absolutely. Run, clock, run.
Run, clock, run.
Hoover, shotgun formation. Lewis to his right. It'll be a give to Lewis. He's going to try to break it outside of near.
Stay in bounds.
He's going to be hit and dropped in bounds up around the 17-yard line. As we're now under 2 minutes to go.
That's a great job staying in bounds there. Keeps the clock running. But sometimes that clock running is better than an extra yard.
But in high school rules, if it's under
I think it's under 2 minutes, the clock stops.
It doesn't stop.
Oh, you sure?
I think so. I could be wrong. I can't remember. I have to
Third
look that one up.
Clock's still running here. 3rd down and 3.
We could definitely research that. I for some reason, I thought under 2, out of bounds, clock would stop.
It'll be a 3rd down and 3 for Airport from their own 16-yard line with 1:20 to go. Airport may be forced to call a timeout here as, nope, they get the snap off. Hoover's going to keep it, try to go up the middle, and going to be shut down. Thought the Eagles may take a timeout there as the play clock was running down on them there. Take a timeout. However, they will keep the clock running as we are approaching under a minute to go. It'll be 4th down and 4 from their own 15-yard line.
There's zero rush here. You're going to run all 40 seconds of that play clock off.
Absolutely. Airport leading 10-2 as we're under a minute to go. 4th down and 4 from the 15-yard line, and I believe they are going to do exactly that. 15 seconds remaining on the play clock. They'll bleed this down and call a timeout here.
I'll tell you one thing, it's got to be a little nerve-wracking for Coach is Lamar scored on a block punt earlier. Not to bring any jinxes into play.
Why? And that's what we're going to have. We're going to have a quick airport timeout. We're going to take a quick timeout, pay a few bills. You're listening to Airport Eagles football on the Palmetto State Sports Network. We'll be right back.
Zeus and Bailey's Pet Spa. We're the gentle pet pampering specialists, and we're certified dog groomers. We're open Monday through Saturday by appointment. You can call or text us at 803-543-8752. That's 803-543-8752. We're located at 1408 Charleston Highway in West Columbia. We are in the lower level of the Tropic Air Santa's Closet building. Be sure to mention you heard about us on the Dove 1620. You can also follow us on Facebook. Zeus and Bailey's Pet Spa, the gentle pet pampering specialist.
Tonight's game is presented by Simply Southern Realty. To find out more, visit simplysouthernrealtysc.com.
Welcome back to Eagles Stadium here, home of your Airport Eagles football on the Palmetto State Sports Network. We've got a nail-biter here late in the fourth quarter. It's going to be a 4th down and 4 from the Eagles 15 with 32.5 seconds remaining in this game. Got to get a good punt off here. Lamar will have a man back deep.
Protection, right?
Yeah, Tavius Dahlfield back for Lamar around on 42. Here's the snap that kicks up.
Oh.
It's a low line drive. He's going to field on. Oh, he's going to muff it. And, I believe he fell back on it.
I think he got
down
it back.
Around the 25-yard line.
That ball bounced right back up into his chest.
You are not lying there. My goodness.
Oh, he's slow getting up.
What a break for the Silver Foxes of Lamar as they're going to have a 1st down and 10 from the airport 25-yard line with 22 seconds left. We're going to see some action here, some shots in the end zone, huh?
I tell you, it ain't over till it's over.
That's right. 22 seconds.
So you're saying there's a chance?
What was all that 1 in a million talk?
Well, even in 22 seconds.
Well, listen, you tackle them in bounds, the clock's going to run.
Right. They have no timeouts.
Right.
And Lamar will come out. A little switch here as they're going to have at quarterback number 29, Connor McElvin.
But they got
here's the snap. He drops
in
back.
the backfield.
He's looking down the field over the middle. He's got a man that's up in the air, and he's going to be intercepted by Airport. And he's going to bring it up to around the 15-yard line, and that should seal the game. Huge interception by Kelby Stroman to steal the game. Great job there on the tip drill.
Absolutely. Great job seeing that ball in and sealing the victory for your Airport Eagles.
We're going to have a victory formation here.
Let's go. I would think so.
You're going to call that one, Ben? You're going to go ahead and call that victory formation here?
I think so. They can't stop the clock.
No. Airport will take over off the interception on their own 14-yard line with 12.5 seconds remaining. Airport leading 10-2 over Lamar. And Jesse Ray Hoover.
One more snap.
Getting ready to field that victory formation. And what a game. What a turn of events here. Big-time play late in the game. And that's what you want from your upperclassmen. Great job there by Kelby Stroman.
Defense did it all night long.
And there's the snap and the kneel down, and that clock is ticking. As you can hear, the coaches in here excited over a big win. Great job by Airport Eagles. They will hold on and rebound for a 10-2 win over Lamar.
I tell you, it wasn't pretty. Defense played a heck of a game. Second half, they bent a little bit.
It's kind of like they were sitting on the back of the heels and weren't ready to play. But after the third, after they scored that touchdown, it was just Katie bar the door.
Yes, sir.
They bucked that chest up. Bowed that chest up.
What was that, Ben?
yeah. Bowed that chest up, and was bound and determined not to let them in that end zone.
Absolutely.
Great win tonight for your Airport Eagles, holding on to beat Lamar 10-2 at home. We will be back with the post-game show after these commercials. You are listening to Airport Eagle football on the Palmetto State Sports Network.
Krantz Cooling and Heating was established in 1983 and is known for providing top-notch heating, cooling, and air conditioning services to the residents of Central South Carolina. We work on all makes and models of heating and air conditioning equipment. We do new installations, seasonal maintenance, routine repairs, indoor air quality enhancements, and ductwork. Our team operates with integrity, transparency, and a commitment to 100% customer satisfaction. To find out more or to schedule an appointment, visit us at KrantzCooling.com. Krantz with a K and Cooling with a K.
If you want personalized service from an attorney who cares about you, call the law offices of Beth Brenham. When you're facing some of life's toughest challenges, you want an attorney that will be by your side. Combining compassion and experience, we offer comprehensive services for your legal needs. Call Beth Brenham Law today at 803-227-3552 or visit her website at bethbrenhamlaw.com. That's bethbrenhamlaw.com. Get on the path to results today. Beth Brenham Law.
If you're looking for an auto repair shop that you can trust, you found us. Here at Lorix Auto Repair, we know how important it is to find a car service you can rely on, so your satisfaction is our top priority each and every day. You will feel the difference that exceptional customer care makes when you work with Lorix Auto Repair. We know our team sets us apart, saving you time and money, not to mention worry. Be sure to stop in and see us weekdays from 8 to 5:30 at 4804 Augusta Road in Lexington, or visit us online at lorixauto.com.
Burkett, Burkett & Burkett CPAs is proud to honor the memory of Horace Burkett, captain of the BC football team in 1947, and his homecoming queen, Catherine Burkett. We are grateful to our dad and mom for their many years of devotion and service to the Casey, West Columbia communities, and we try every day to walk in their footsteps. If we can help you or your family with any accounting or financial needs, we will be happy to assist you. Visit our website at burkettcpas.com.
Trey Bray, a fifth-generation Casey resident, a current school board member, and a decorated combat veteran, is running for Casey mayor. Trey is running for mayor of Casey because, quite simply, he believes that he can make a difference in the lives of Casey residents. Trey is committed to making Casey a better place to live, work, and raise a family. Many of you are likely coached by his father, Coach Abby Bray, back in your high school glory days. Trey is running for mayor to bring the leadership and tenacity that Coach Bray instilled in him and many of you as well to the Casey City Council. Vote for Abbott Trey Bray on November the 7th. This ad was paid for by Abbott Bray for Casey Mayor.
This is Terry Ward of WestMetroNews.com. West Metro News brings you the most impactful and interesting stories from West Columbia, Casey, Springdale, Pine Ridge, South Congaree, and Lexington. The students of Airport and Brooklyn-Casey High Schools are also a key part of the West Metro News coverage. Our focus is to publicize your child's accomplishments. West Metro News includes middle schools and elementary schools in its coverage too. So log on to westmetronews.com and get news about the people you care most about.
Tonight's postgame show is brought to you by Beth Brenham Law. Get on the path to results today. Beth Brenham Law. Now, back at tonight's game is Steve Knight and Ben Barr.
Welcome back to Eagle Stadium as your Airport Eagles are victorious at home in a tough fight against Lamar, 10-2. Big-time win for the Eagles. Great job of rebounding there in the second half, scoring 10 unanswered points. And the defense did a great job. They kept Lamar off the scoreboard the whole game.
Absolutely.
Only 2 points were on special teams. Got some stats we'd like to go over with you, some unofficial stats here coming up with Ben Bars in 1 second. But Jason, just a great job of fighting and scrapping through this whole thing.
I tell you, sometimes you schedule these lower class teams and you think you're just going to walk over them. And you got to give credit to Lamar. They came in here and they fought. They did not back down from anybody. But good job by Airport of continuing the battle. They found some things that worked in the second half and come out with a big victory.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'll tell you what, winning big, blowing out, that's always great. But there's something to be said about winning close games that give you confidence for later on in the year when you get into region matchups, you're in a close game, you've been there before, you're battle-tested. And so just another great job. And that's the second shutout for the defense this year. First game held Swansea. Safety came on special teams, much like tonight.
Well, I tell you, we need to cut those safeties out, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. 0 will look a whole lot better than 2. And we're going to kick this thing to the side here. Ben Bars has some unofficial stats for us. Ben?
Woo. like I say, that guy's, defense took control of this game.
Absolutely.
Now, our quarterback went 5 for 5. Jesse Ray Hoover went 5 for 5 for 87 yards. Amari Lewis had 9 rushes for 27 yards. Kendrick Pearson had 2 rushes. Ooh, I messed that up. That was the second half. 62 yards, excuse me. Amari Lewis, 62 yards. Kendrick Pearson had 2 rushes for 5 yards. Avery Jones had 1 for 10, that little end around when it snapped to him.
Absolutely.
Fake punt, yep, big play.
Yep. Number 81, Will Beamer, had 1 catch for 10 yards. And the highlight of the night, Mr. Shiloh Perry, 4 catches for 87 yards and a touchdown.
Yeah, big game for him. And I tell you, great win here at home. Once again for your Airport Eagles, up 10-2. We're going to be right back after this commercial break with your player of the game and wrap up. Once again, you're listening to Airport Eagles football on the Palmetto State Sports Network.
Linrich Contracting is a family-run business specializing in commercial and residential construction. The Key family has been involved in the construction business in South Carolina since the 1940s. Linrich Contracting is committed to providing quality construction in an organized and timely manner. With this commitment, you can be assured that one of our owners will be on site daily to monitor progress, quality, and any issues that may arise. To find out more, visit us at linrichcontracting.com. Linrich Contracting, building a better tomorrow today. In South Carolina's fields, whether you're producing food or football, you'll find people of uncommon character and grit. That's why Farm Bureau agent Stacy Sizemore supports the Bearcats and the Eagles. He sees something he recognizes in those players. Farm Bureau agent Stacy Sizemore provides protection and peace of mind to families through home, auto, and life insurance. Give Stacy a call today to see if he can help at 803-749-9171. Farm Bureau agent Stacy Sizemore is always the home team.
Sandy Run Exterminating has been a local family-owned business serving the Midlands since 1991. All of our technicians are licensed and backed by years of experience in the pest control industry. Our technicians and repair specialists are ready, willing, and able to meet all of your pest control and repair needs. All of our applications are eco-friendly and safe to apply around children, pets, and plants. Our technicians go the extra mile to assure your safety. To find out more, visit SandyRunExterminating.com. Experience, character, and integrity. Sandy Run Exterminating.
Hey, this is Kurt, owner of Creekside Restaurant located in Old Mill in Lexington. I wanted to say thanks to everyone that's had a role in our continued success. We are open 6 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. Monday through Saturday, serving a full breakfast and lunch menu daily. We also offer DoorDash and Uber Eats delivery services. Remember, breakfast, lunch, or brunch, the choice is yours.
The City of West Columbia invites you to the first ever Meeting Street Music Fest. Come out to Meeting Street on Saturday, September the 16th from 4 to 8 p.m. and experience the music of chart-topping national R&B recording artist Melissa Morgan. Turnstiles, the ultimate tribute to the music of Billy Joel. The soulful sounds of the Reggie Sullivan Band. Country rock from Civil Remedy and many more. Admission is free. Grab your friends for live music, food trucks, cold drinks, the artesian market, and a cooling tent. For more information, go to meetingstreetmusicfest.com.
Our player of the game is brought to you by the City of West Columbia. Head west, the City of West Columbia. Now with tonight's final stats and our player of the game, here's Steve Knight and Ben Barr.
Welcome back to Eagle Stadium, home of your Airport Eagles. You're listening to the Palmetto State Sports Network. All your Eagles coverage here locally. And Jason, how about our player of the game tonight?
Well, I tell you, we could have given it to the defense for keeping them out the end zone. They played a really big game, but I think we all agree, Mr. 83, Shiloh Perry, a couple huge catches, some great yards after contact, and then the big touchdown catch where guy was draped on his back, looked like he had a cape on him, broke away, scored a touchdown. Shiloh Perry.
Absolutely. Big-time game. What's the old saying, Spur? You say big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games? Huh?
We don't listen to old Steve.
Hey.
Who? Who listened to that?
Oh, well.
They call him the old ball coach for a reason.
I'll tell you what, 11, 12, and 2013, y'all didn't have much to say any of those years, but that's okay. I digress. Let's continue
Welcome
on.
to 2023.
Back to
guys,
back.
absolute joy.
Back to back to back.
Absolute joy to have you guys here tonight. Your Airport Eagles will be on the road next week. Got a very, very tough matchup at Lugoff Elgin. Non-region matchup, 7:30 next Friday night. Should be a thriller. Hopefully they can go on the road and remain perfect on the road.
Guys, I had a blast. Thanks for having me. Look forward to the season.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
I enjoyed it. I mean, I had a good time.
Once again, we want to thank Mike and Rex Sagans for all their work and everything they do for not only Airport High School, but Lexington, too, as a whole. You are listening to Airport Eagles football on the Palmetto State Sports Network. See you next week, Eagles fans. Fly high.
Tonight's game was brought to you by Simply Southern Realty, Beth Branham Law, Zeus and Bailey's Pet Spa, Burkett and Burkett CPAs, Creekside Restaurant, Lorex Auto Repair, So Everly Perfect Photography, West Metro News, Trey Bray for Casey Mayer, Working Together for Change, Lynn Ritz Contracting Company, Grants Cooling and Heating, Farm Bureau Insurance Agent Stacy Sizemore, and by the City of West Columbia. To check out Airport's football schedule and to listen to a replay of tonight's game, visit our website at palmettostatesports.com. You can also download our latest app on our site as well. Thanks for listening and have a great night.